Hi, everyone. I was laughing so hard when that intro was going on because I completely forgot that Ben made the um like the Pokemon catch notification things. And it totally caught me off guard. I was just like, oh shit, is Gold Duck. So hello! Hi everyone! I know I wasn't supposed to stream until next week, but I've been running out of games to play, and my friend Pete just bought me Esoteric Ebb like 2 days ago, so I was just like, oh, I want to play it. So yeah, we're gonna start that today. And then I will for sure, I think, stream next week while Ben is gone too, because he'll be in Vegas for like 4 days, but I work through the week. But we can play. We can play over the weekend together, have a play date. Yeah. Yes. Ben also grew his hair out extremely fast and dyed it black and gray. Can't you tell? This is the same human. But how's everyone Saturday doing? It's really nice out. It's slowly starting to get nice and warm. And Gus is greeting us because he's like, what the hell are you doing? Why why are you sitting in Dad's chair? he's very confused. Nice, cozy, sleepy. Yeah, I passed out at like 9 yesterday. I was so tired. I got through like half a chapter of my book, and then I just was like, actually, I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. And then I woke up at like 6:45 and felt like nice and refreshed. So yeah. So hot today, but getting rain later. Yeah, it's been like slowly staying like kind of sunny and warm here. There was one morning where we had like rain in the morning, but then by afternoon it was like sunny and like maybe like 18, 19-ish. So it's definitely getting warmer a little bit earlier, but like I'll take it. I love the sun. I'll be out there. And I did also hear that, yeah, like Edmonton and Calgary are still snowing, which sucks. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's definitely been nice. It's like I could walk outside right now with like my t-shirt on and like feel a little bit warm. So it's nice. I like the warm. I'll be outside every day in the sun, whereas Ben wants to be spread eagle with 10 ACs on him at all times. But yeah, I actually had to turn his fan off because I get chilly so quick. It's like this like incubating room of computers is perfect for me. I feel like nice and cozy. Almost done at work, trying to decide if I would take Sex Shift Tuesday that I've been offered. It'd be entirely overtime, so I might do it. Kind of depends if Monday kicks my ass. I mean, that'd be a lot of money. But also, yeah, it's like if you're already working like a full week and then by the end of it, if you're just like, oh my God, I just want to melt into my couch, gotta weigh the options. I'm on salary, but I also don't really work overtime. So I kind of just do my shifts. And then if I like have to cover for someone, obviously I will because we're a vet clinic and I love where I work, but I don't like offer to. But yeah, I mean, when I used to work like 2 jobs and would like offer to work stats to get extra money, it's pretty nice. The better Scrandal person. I don't even think I did that good. I think maybe I got like 7, like 7-ish out of 10. I saw Ben had one day where he got 10 out of 10. And then I also saw the drunk Scrandal one where it just slowly kind of kept moving more and getting fuzzier and stuff. But, yeah. I just go on vibes. I don't care how other people vote. I know what I want. I'm the morally correct scrannel choice. Yeah, correct. What's the strangest animal you've had in the vet clinic? We were just cats and dogs. Yeah, I have snakes, and I asked like one of our vets if I could bring them in, but she is terrified of them. So she's like, if you bring the snake into the clinic, I will wait outside until it's gone. And I was like, you don't want like a staff, like a clinic pet? She's like, absolutely not. Nope. Nope, that's okay. So yeah, just cats and dogs. But yeah, it would be cool if we could do more, but I don't think our vets really have like a huge interest in doing like pocket pets and stuff. Like there are definitely like mixed practices and stuff that we'll refer people to. But yeah. Nope, just the little house critters. Oh, Gus is real chillin' right now. He's just like, oh, nice. And Remy had daycare yesterday, so he is usually sleeps all day Saturday to recover. Yeah, my sleepy boys. Hey, Gus, you gonna have a nap on the floor too? Yeah. He just likes to be close to Remy. Yeah. He just wants to like get as close to him as he can and also like try to sleep near him, but I mean Remy is such a old man. He he does not want to be cuddled with when he is sleeping. He's like, all right, well, snuggle maybe for a bit, but then when I want to actually become unconscious, stay like 3 feet away from me, like don't touch me. And he does like the big like like sighs, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I just love you so much. I'm just trying to cuddle you. He's like, I don't care. Don't care. Did Ben tell y'all about Remy's like vet appointment he had recently? I guess that would have been on, I went Wednesday morning. No. So not sure if this has been like a disclosed thing, but we think since we got Remy, he's had like these minor like neurological kind of episodes, not like full-blown seizure or anything like that where he's like convulsing, but he will wake up suddenly out of a deep sleep and be like super confused. He can like look at us and he's just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going. He'll get kind of like stuck behind like furniture that he knows how to maneuver around. Like it's very just like he's really disoriented, and his depth perception gets kind of messed up too. So if he goes like up or down off the couch, he's like pawing for the ground to try to like feel for it first before he jumps down. And they normally only last about like 10 minutes, and then he just does like a big shake and he's just like, whew, that was weird, and then totally back to normal. But they usually happen, I'd say, like on average every like 2 to 4 months, so they're not like super common. But in the last couple months he had like 3 in like 6 weeks. So yeah, it was just like a little bit more kind of often than we were used to. So I took him to one of the neurologists at the specialty hospital. Wait, Gus got caught. Where's Gus? Was he snooping at the snake? Oh, yeah. yeah. Then he left. Yeah. And then, yeah, so like I chatted to her and she was lovely, and she kind of was like, well, I don't think it's any sort of, like immuno like compromised thing. I don't think it's like an infectious thing. If anything, it is just like a weird kind of seizure episode. But like I talked to then, like my vets at my clinic, and they were like, if you don't think if it's not like negatively impacting his life right now, like starting meds might be like jumping the gun a little bit. So yeah, we'll just kind of monitor him and see how it goes. But like he's perfectly fine otherwise. But yeah, he might just have these weird like little focal seizures that aren't really impacting him or anything right now. But yeah, he's vibing. He's fine. He just gets like basically just like really like drunk amnesiac for like 10 minutes and then he's fine. But I will give him your hugs and your smooches when he is awake from his nap later. Because then he also goes to daycare and he does not nap there at all. And so he usually passes out like as soon as he gets home, and then like all day Saturday he like doesn't want to do anything. He's like, I had enough socialization on Friday, I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm just gonna chill and sleep all day. So yeah, just a sleepy Sunday. Ben's at work doing getting prepped for Loading Ready Live tonight, so he was like, you can stream for as long as you want, as long as you're done by 5. So I will stream for as long as I want and definitely be done by 5. Hello! Welcome to the stream and whatnot. The only thing Ben didn't really give me information on, which he said that I didn't really need to do, was the Pokemon sub thing of how to make people the thing. But I'm pretty sure Yanlis can do that because she's great. But yeah, we're just gonna chill, and I'm very excited. I pretty much played through Disco Elysium like 4 days straight. I did not stop. I loved it so much. It was so good. So oh, he put you little guys on there too. Nice. Oh yeah, it's early lunch. Yeah, Disco Elysium was amazing. I really, really liked it. So I've kind of heard that this is like Disco Elysium / D&D kind of style stuff. So I'm all for it. I love it. I have no idea about anything, so I am just excited to experience it for the first time. And we've got Gustafer watching Skip probably. Oh yeah, Skip's moving. So he's like, huh. Oh, cute! Nice. I didn't know you could do things with them. Oh, fun. Yeah, I'm just excited to hang. I wasn't gonna do anything today, so. You get me! It's a threat. And you're welcome for the people that aren't threatened by it. Hi, Funko! Are you excited to come over for games on Sunday? You better be. Yay! Yeah, we finally have a dining room table so we can actually host games. I'm very excited. A real dining room table with real 6 chairs. We can actually lay a proper like game out on and have actual seating for actual guests. We had to like sell and rearrange all of our furniture and buy new stuff, so very excited. Kind of like, I think the second guest we've had pretty much ever since we got the new furniture. So it'll be very nice. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Well, to not I pulled a Ben, I talked too long and then the computer went to sleep. Well, to keep it in the Bengineering vibe, I will do my best at his games, and then I will play my game. Are we ready Which button does... Nice. Or is it this one? Which one's better? He gave me both. Yeah, he updated all the little buttons on my Stream Deck, so I just get to push the ones and hope it does the right thing. Gotta swap it every 30 seconds. Okay, perfect. Every different Scrandle pick, I'll pick a different side. Oh no, for Scrandle he didn't give me an uppy one. So I will have to swap because I'll be covering one of the pictures. He got rid of one of my uppies and just gave me a left and right. All right. Damn it, Ben. Gosh. So helpful, but not. That's fine. That's fine. We can, is the music and sound and everything too good? He told me not to touch anything. He was like, these volumes are the good volumes. They should be fine. Great. Perfect. Okay. Let's bring this shit down to first gen only. All right. And then we'll restart with the first one. Okay. My favorite Pokemon from Gen 1 is Tangela. Okay. So it's just a single thing, right? Evolution stage 1 and fully evolved. So it's just a guy. So there's no, he doesn't evolve or anything like that. Okay. 1, not blue. Habitats, jungle. A little guy from the jungle that's just there. Okay. Hold on. What jungle? No. Still the same information. Okay, jungle. But the monkeys all evolve, right? You got Mankey and Primeape. They evolve. Is there just a regular monkey in Gen 1 that's in the jungle? Is there a bug? A single bug? Hi, Gus. Hi. A banana? Monkey. Meowth? No. Meowth is like a city cat. Regular monkey, I choose you. Pretty much, that's what it feels like. Oh, fuck, I guess Meowth evolves. Okay, again, the same information. Okay, but not yellow, brown, and not blue. Scyther? But Scyther evolves. Right? Or is that considered, like, not? But Scyther evolves! Right? But that doesn't make sense. Because they do, but I guess they don't. It's because... Yeah, but it's because they evolve in a different generation. That's stupid. This game is stupid. That's dumb. And this is... Oh, yeah, it's like a slice of it, right? What the hell is that? Is that like a noggin? And a little arm? Or like... lick it? Oh, yeah! The little nubbins! The little arms! Okay. So far, I'm not doing great, but you guys are killing it. Hidden beneath a tangle of vines that grows not stop even if vines are sure there's progress your fruit. Oh wow, it's my favorite boy. What are the odds? Oh, man. What are the odds? Okay. Is that the last one? Is it Zoom? Oh. Oh, Meg. One of the little screwy boys. This one? Oh, it's the squid. What's the Omastar? You know, the mouth guy. Nice. See, I knew what it was, but I didn't know his name. Nailed it. Well, I'm just glad that Tangela was represented. I was telling Ben, I was like, Tangela has been like my OG favorite Pokemon forever because he's just a little guy with red shoes and I love it. But since I started playing Pokopia, my now second favorite Pokemon is Dreepy because he's so little. And he just has this like such like fresh, like just excited about the world's eyes. Like just like everything is just so new and exciting to him. It's just like, wow. Hi. I'm just like, oh, he's so perfect. Oh, he's so cute. So cute, little man. All right, well, y'all did great. I did fine. And let's see. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Is this the Scrandle? Is that where he normally goes? Hey, I did it! Nice. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of weenies. Oh. And that pizza baguette looks fucking dope. Damn. That looks good. I've been eating a lot of like calzones.
Oh, it's Electro.
Thank you for subbing to Jaffe for 6 months, but for also 45, which is great. And every time those little sounds are like him just like, oh shit, it's Electrode. Ah, so funny. Well, as much as I would fuck up these little weenies, this pizza thing looks, oh, so good. Yeah. Wow. Uncooked fries with uncooked cheese or jerk chicken pasta with a beer of 4 cups. What the fuck is this? This is just, it looks like cold. It looks frozen. It looks like they just put just frozen fries with frozen cheese. But oh my god, this looks very delicious. It's got sauce on it. See? Oh, but they're both England. I was gonna say, see England? But they're both. They're learning. Oh, yeah, that looks really yummy. Ooh, okay. We got wets. We got close-up wet. And we got double green wet. Okay. Sausage casserole. See, I'm not a big, like, I don't know. Just, I'll think of it as, like, poutine. Because that's too much pea for me. That's a bit too much pea for me. I'm sure the mint sauce is delicious. But, like, it's a bit too mushed in. I think the black stuff is, like, mint sauce. So it's, like, little mint leaves all in it. Yeah. Chips, peas, and gravy with mint sauce. Like, it's not even... I don't know. I think I fuck with this. Yeah, 14%. It doesn't look good. Oh, a burnt pie or an uncooked sausage roll. Wow, we are so blessed on these days. Do I want the super dry pie? Dry pie? Or, I mean, the sausage roll, to be fair, they are usually like relatively like flaky, like that coloring is sometimes fine. But it's not even like it's like like they just heated it up at the thing. I mean, like, yeah. That pie is too burnt for people to like it. Wiener! And a $34 beer? Huh? What? That's crazy. Okay, so we have two problems here. One, I don't like beer. Two, I don't like pickles. So I would not eat that hot dog, but I also would not drink that beer. But if I got the hot dog and it came with pickles, I would like shake it out and then put the wiener back in. I don't mind ketchup. Like, I eat ketchup on hot dogs. I'm a ketchup enjoyer as opposed to like mustard. I don't like mustard because it's pickly, like vinegary. But that's a pretty big wiener. So I'm gonna wean it up. Yeah. I know what I said. Oh, that sandwich looks good. Wait. Eggs? Wait. On eggs with onion and chili on toast. Oh. Okay. I was like, oh, there's chili. And I'm like, wait, but that's bread. Where's the chili? But I think, is it just an egg sandwich? Green chili. Green chili? What are you talking about? Like, green chili. What is it, a spice? 75 cents. Suspiciously low. I mean, is this like, because it's from Delhi, India, it's probably just like the conversion, right? Because our dollar, I'm assuming, is more expensive based on this. Yeah. I mean, it looks good. I'm not like a big like egg person in general, and I don't really eat egg sandwiches, but like, toasted looks delicious. However, I would also just fuck up some potatoes in gravy. Like, I would fully just dip them in there. So I think I'm gonna go. I want potatoes. Yeah. I mean, it does look good. I get that. Oh, okay. So a hollow meat empanada or mystery food. It looks like maybe like vegetarian chicken strips or something with gravy and waffle fries. England, what is this? What is this thing? Is it a vegetarian chicken strip? I don't know what it is. Deep fried pickles? Maybe? I do enjoy food. I do, yeah. I mean, this meat empanada looks pretty sad. So, I don't know what it is, but it looks better than that. Yeah. Wiener? Wiener with bread?
Oh, it's my champ.
Oh, it's my champ. Thank you, Vorion Scout, for a whole of the 3 of the 46 months. That's how we say it, right? It's been 3, but also for a whole of the 46. Good job. Good job, thanks. Good job. Oh, it's an L. Vorlon Scout. Sorry, I saw the R kind of like cut into it. Vorlon Scout, thank you. Yes, correct. Good job. All right, we've got a New York fries wiener, which is perfectly fine, or a bratwurst with a beer, a little dollop of honey mussy, and an untoasted bread. Well, yep. I just want my regular wiener. Okay, we got chicken strips and fries. Not bad. Or we've got a charcoal burger, which it looks like has been pre-made because that cheese is like peeling off of it. Right? Yeah. It's like it melted and then maybe they like switched the burger and so they like peeled it off and then chicken things. I said chicken thighs. Chicken things. I mean, I'm always gonna pick chicken strips and fries. Oh, really? For that? That's crazy. Ew! 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 Oh, I don't want that. Oh, I hate fish. And I don't like that I can see that it's fish. Ugh. Mm-mm. Nope. Fries. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. No thanks. Battered sausage and chips with cheese and curry sauce. Okay, well, it looks like I think I see like little chunk of cheese. So the cheese is real and then this is curry sauce, which honestly might not be too bad. Yeah, at least it's not like dry. I would fuck with that. And then a spinach fatayre. Spinach fatayre. Okay. Is it just spinach? It's not like is it like a spinach feta, or is this just like a bun kind of thing with like spinach, like a spinach mix into it? It's kind of what it looks like. Looks a bit dry. Yeah, this is very dry and this is very wet. But I would eat this. I'd stick a fork into it and eat it. Yeah. The spinach thing just looks a little dry. Hey! We did pretty good. We did pretty good. And to be fair, both of those were just because of my personal preferences. We did pretty darn good. Nice. I am a happy scranner. That is true. All right. We did good, team. Potato, savory, triangular Mideastern hand pie, delicious stuff with spinach, cheese, or spiced meat. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, kind of similar. Nice. Yeah. I mean, if it was a bit like wetter, or there's some maybe like a dip kind of thingy for it, but just like itself, I feel like the spinach. I mean, some people like that, like, you know, the crispy, dry, like seaweedy kind of stuff, but not me. Ben normally looks at the food he's never heard of, so nice. Thanks. I was like, it kind of looks like a spinach feta roll, but I don't see the wet from like the feta. It just looked like spinach, and I was like, that looks a little bit too dry for me. But yeah, I'm very excited. Goat feta or goat cheese. I mean, I've always had it with like feta, I think. Spinach and feta. Yeah, that sounds correct to me. But I'm sure making it with goat cheese would also be delicious. I think my aunt normally makes like a big, like multi-layer, like spinach dip kind of thing. It's very, very good. Or she'll do like a 7-layer dip with like little crab bits and stuff, which I don't eat. I just scoop like the little salsa portion, and then all the deeper stuff is seafoody, which I don't like. Okay, are we ready? I'm very ready. I'm very excited. Are we ready? I don't know what this game is going to be, but I'm very excited. Time for whatever this is. Yeah, I have no idea. All I know is I've been told that I would like it. So my friend that bought it for me, if I don't like it, I will tell him that this was a bad birthday gift. And he'll be like, oh, great, cool. You can give me those $32 back. Okay, let me organize this. So I need to turn this off. And then I need to go here. And then I press play. I'm so excited. Let's see. I wonder if, depending, I don't know, where the camera thingy will work, so I might just be able to drag it around. I'm not sure. Press any button. New game. I'm very excited. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is very similar to D&D, where we have to kind of build our stats. The cleric's unique take on strength. Okay, so we're a cleric, and I haven't played traditional D&D for a little while because we've been playing kids on bikes, but I'm pretty sure clerics are strong in wisdom, I think. That's like, it's goodish to be strong in wisdom, but we could potentially... Wait, let me move to the side. But we could potentially do whatever we want, right? We could be all brawn, no brains, right? Okay, so start with strength. So strength measures your natural bodily prowess alongside a testosterone-fueled mindset as a man. It is only proper for you to hone your figure and its capabilities, but why? The search for meaning is as vital as the struggle towards competency. Luckily, you already know your cause: to protect the innocent, to lead the weak, to sacrifice until nothing but your bone hits the pavement, to literally die. Become a zealot, regain your honor, set out on your divine mission. That's a little dramatic, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, dexterity. Dexterity measures natural reactivity, balance, and poise, the haste with which you express a witty remark or notice a nervous glance, and of course your ability to gracefully avoid the consequences of your actions. It's all about risk versus reward. It is that feeling of self-preservation when everything falls apart around you, to grab as much as you can while the grabbing's good, to progress towards a new future full of freedom, so those who look out for themselves can prosper and survive. I promise you, no one else will. Okay. So not as, yeah. Don't know. Okay. Kind of read these and go through. So Constitution measures your natural stamina, both mental and physical. It's how much you can take before going down. The world is harsh and unforgiving. It will beat you to a pulp with words and sticks. So listen to your gut, the instinct that kicks in when you're standing in the pit. It is the voice that speaks nothing but bodily truth. Every choice you make, every emotion you accumulate can be traced back to the lower half of that stomach of yours. Follow it. Retain the mortality of fleshy logic, simple, easy, truthful. Okay, so it's more just, yeah, kind of more classic Constitution. Okay. Intelligence measures your ability to recall, store, and process information. It is your logical receptacle and calculator. It is only proper for you to hone this pulsating mass within your skull. But why? Simple. Yeah, this is wizard. Simple, pure, unaltered ego. Knowledge rules the world. So too shall you one day lead the weak. Bring your genius to the masses. If they do not bow, they do not deserve you. You know everything about the past, therefore it is only rational. You will truly know the future as well. Enlighten the ignorant masses. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like wizards. Because they're such dicks. So he probably won't go super high on intelligence. But let's see what wisdom looks like. So wisdom measures your awareness, intuition, and ability to understand the world around you, to feel it. You may not know why, but meeting the gaze of another grants you an empathetic bond with her wants and fears, her dreams and hopes. You can read people for good or bad and pick up details others would pass by. See, I like characters like that. I like having like a high like perception, or being able to kind of, see what's going on with them. So it is your belief in the heart of all folk to give and share what you have and be completely and utterly selfless. It is the only true road to redemption. Gods only know how hard you try. Okay. Yeah, so definitely more like for the people. Charisma is always fun, though. Charisma measures your eloquence, confidence, and ability to navigate social situations of any kind. In short, it is the force of your unkempt personality, but they don't need to know that. Smooth talk your way into any position of your liking. You can be affiliated with any known faction or thought. Reality is molded around your will. Like a chameleon, become a social operator, become anything you need to make everyone finally love you. And that is very classic Bard. Like, Bard is very high charisma, right? Okay, so what kind of cleric do we want to play? See, I'm kind of leaning towards, I like being kind of like the goofy, smooth talker, but I've also never really played that much like a punch first, ask questions later. You could select a pre-built too. Okay, let's see, pre-built. Oh, okay, this might be nice because then it will be a little bit stacked. So, okay, so primal, what is the nature of a man? Okay, so yeah, wisdom and strength, so that's gonna be kind of, yeah, I think probably more like punchy. Trickster cleric is high dex, so kind of maybe more like rogue. Scholar cleric, high intelligence, gonna be a dickish wizard. Beefy cleric is high con, kind of con and charisma, so basically like the muscle, but not, yeah, but like strong, but not a dick. An unstable cleric, charisma, and dex. See, they should bow before your ego. But I thought ego was wisdom. But did I read that wrong? No, intelligence was ego. They should bow before your ego. But I do tend to like playing. Oh, you know me, who lived under a rock and literally only played Spyro on a PlayStation 1 till I was like 15. I don't know what Planescape Eternal Torment is. I've never heard of that before. The unstable cleric has wisdom 6. I mean, that's fine, right? I mean, for at least from what I remember from Disco Elysium was that like obviously like some conversations or things like work better if you have like, you know, high strength or whatever. But if you don't have high strength, you could potentially do it like a different way. So I don't. Holy wrath. Holy wrath. Thank you, Mr. Horrible. That D&D game about communism or whatever. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's basically exactly Disco Elysium. The priest asking me to call him Muscle Daddy instead of Father. Please, call me Beefy. Or you could be like me and die 5 times trying to get your tie. Yep. Pretty much. You're just like, stop yelling at me. Oh yes, that game was beautiful. Okay, so I think maybe having like a pre-built one might be best. So I tend to do like quick and fast characters, so like high dex, but then I also like being able to kind of talk my shit and have it work. So I do like having the charisma. So I think I might have like get this. Background focus, you little weirdo. I do tend to like the charisma and the dex being higher. Wisdom is whatever, that's fine. We'll see how much it fucks us up and then we can see. Okay, so background focus, little weirdo. What are these? You were a novelty to them. The boy who would do or say anything for their attention, for their approval. After 2 or so years, you got quite good at it. Okay. Oh, so these are like, oh, they just like will change. Oh. Wow, there's so many. Dead Claire, punching bag. Okay, hold on. Are there any dex ones? Your mom wasn't around a lot, so to keep you out of trouble, she forced you to get a post-school job. You still despise the smell of newspapers. That's fun. Okay, Kiosk Kid might be good because it gives us some extras. But so 15 and 18. or 17. Oh, it's Muck! Hello, Lady Atarka! Thank you for the sub to my channel. Thank you for the 7 months, but also of the 86 total. Thanks! Yeah, let's do Kiosk Kid, because that newspaper was my first job. So let's see. 5 days until the first ever election. An explosion erupts at the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it. So they send you. Checks out. The weakest cleric in Norvik, yet quick and nimble, ready to get the job done. That's fucking rude. Complete your quests in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices. And remember to get a ton of loot. I will. The campaign will take you from level 1 to 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It's been a journey to put this together. I hope you had a good time. And only 6 strength. Just avoid going solo in the ditch. Is my strength only 6? Uh-oh. They warned me immediately. Okay. Speak with dead. Yes, very classic. Okay. Grant someone's life intelligence to a corpse her choice within range, allowing the answer to question. It's the questions you pose. The corpse still in the mouth. Okay, this is exactly like D&D. Yeah. Yep, you can ask up to 5 questions. It could be cryptic, repetitive, and they don't need to tell us the truth. Very classic. Yes. Can you guys hear the game stuff okay? Jor. Hold on. Can't hear shit. Truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? Ragnan. Ragnan. And in your statement of citizenry, Ragnan and Elmlin. All right. Oh, yeah. Duh. Sorry. Our name's Ragnan. Ragnan Helmlin. Ragnan, is that it? Don't think you're called that very often. No, you are not. Which is quite embarrassing when you think about it. Ragnan? Yeah, that doesn't sound right. No, no one calls you by your name. Yeah. Nobody likes you. Boo-hoo. I get bullied by my own fucking stats. What the hell? What? Actually, your real name is Eric. No, hold on. It's C.L. Eric or something similar. No, stop this ridiculous behavior. Your name was asked. It's Ragn. Wait! Didn't... Wait, didn't they used to call you dickass? Oh my god. So my name is yes, Beakus. Dickass rogue. Oh my god. No! I'm gonna piss intelligence off. That's what I'm gonna do. It doesn't sound that good when you say it out loud. You answer another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? What is this, an interrogation? Look around. It's more than darkness. It's nothing all around you. What is an occupation in this context? This is for sure about your job. Okay, so far, it's gonna be our mission to piss intelligence off because I love this. And dexterity is gonna be my BFF. Loving dexterity so far. You know, the job, your class. Tell the voice about your class. Class? What class am I? Upper class. You are a great spellcaster who will rule the world one day. Not sure any answer is good here. Just go with whatever works in the moment. You are a high-class scoundrel, the best of the best. And awful at everything. I'm a goddamn wizard. Gods be damned, you are. It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? Goal? Would be nice to get out of this dark pit for one. With your gift, you can easily take control one day. The Goblin Chieftain? She needs you. Yeah, to find the Goblin Chieftain, is that right? You know it to be true? No reply. No feedback. And then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. This is a setup. Has to be. It is the Asgalis. Yes, they are decent. Possibly. It is the duty of the powerful to lead. That is you, no one else. We've moved beyond the bounds of dictators. We are free to make our own choices, thanks to the revolutionary free straters. Elections are exhausting. Oh, it hides in the back of your skull. A fact that you are bound to be a nationalist. Oh, God. And it frightens you. The pressure. I don't know any of these words. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. Just say whatever you think will be the most useful to you. And I think you know exactly what that is. Yeah, the free straters. Peace, prosperity, and fraternity. We're gonna be rich! The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Now's your chance. Break free. I am not dead. Okay, so far, loving it. And the exact same type of opening as Disco Elysium. Perfect. No notes. This is like exactly the same. I love it. Well, obviously we were going through a near-death experience. Our stats bickering sure is a thing. Yeah, that is also, yeah, very Disco Elysium. Oh no, my pocket watch. Hey, wait. Dang, we'll never know what time it is. Yay! I'm so excited. Crawfish? Crawfish in the apples? Who the fuck is this guy? Okay. So many apples. Oh, Sable's tank. Yeah, my chair is this wide. I'm in a throne now. Yeah. I am not dead. A fresh start. Your body aches. It's stiff, as if you've slept for days. Don't sleep in the armor, dumbass. Okay, fuck. Ready for the quest to continue? Look around. A circular stone chamber, a storage for apples and corpses. That seems unhygienic. Those piles of apples. Is this Tolstad? Tolstad. A sprawling island fortress in one of 5 districts in the city. It sits in the middle of River Thorna, home of Jor's Pillar. Jor's Pillar. A sprawling tunnel network and water lane, the greatest trade hub in Eskani. You are on Tolstad right now. Water lane. The largest trade port in Norvik, located in a massive tunnel piercing the center of Tolstad. It is so-called marvel of dwarven engineering, and it's the reason so many people commute to Tolstad over the many bridges. Considered as one of the great crafted wonders of the world. Okay, and then Norvik is the central city. God, you could just keep learning over and over again. Okay, the central city of Eskani, the last bastion of humanity, was founded upon the end of the Reconquest in 468 AE, exactly 70 years ago. Damn, okay, the Reconquest is a historical event in Norvik. It began with Earth's landing in 466 AE and is said to have finally finished by 468 AE, when Earth finished eradicating the trolls who roamed the ruins of Toland's cattle. It is a point of contention if it should be called a reconquest or just a conquest, as no humans had ever lived in the location before. Damn. So they just wiped him out and were like, haha, did it. It's like, okay. Rude as fuck, but sure. Earth. Your god. I knew that. I was testing you. I see apples and corpses. Good job, Dex. Smart AF. Let's get the fuck out of here now. Yep. But my stuff. What stuff? Your hands dart around your pouch and uniform. Panic. Sweat. No spellbook. No mace. Face it. You've been robbed. And I got... Oh, well, they must have thought I was dead if I was in the Corson Apple Hut. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form. Deep breaths. Your belongings are surely here somewhere. And yes, what was this quest? Oh, yes, the quest! Do I remember everything? Not sure. Do you have some sort of amnesia? No. Nice. Just remember it. Your thoughts are scattered. Well, if I could remember it, I would have. Intelligence. God. Okay, but what is the quest again? You got a job, the tea shop job. Of course, the tea shop job? Yeah, the tea shop that blew up. Easy job. You'll be done in a day or 2. Just a job. Okay, a quest. So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. Okay. Oh, I get experience for asking questions. That's fun. Okay, well, maybe not this particular type of job. Your previous experience lies more in some basic Earthguard militia service, as well as a few years in the Towers. The Towers, the home base of the Order of Arcane Clerics of Norvik, also known as the OACN. OACN. Nobody calls it that. We're going to start calling it that. Rogue sorcery was not your main subject, but yes, you've read a lot about these types of fiery events. They are not too common these days, however, this incident does not appear overly complex. Okay, how much time do I have? Until the election. Duh. Bitch, I just told you I don't remember anything. Don't duh me. Dex is a bitch. Which is in 5 days. Time only advances when you make new choices in dialogues. Okay, so like, kind of like the moving on ones. Okay. A quest, I like those. They are dangerous. You might not make it. Yeah, well, considering the opening credits told me that my strength was 6 and was like, are you sure? Makes me very worried. Okay, so we need to find up, see who blew up a random tea shop. Got it. But you've got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. That's like so much time. There's also bullshit politics involved here. You'll love it. Yes, let's finish this job. Damn right, you'll do great. Now get going. All right, but first, Hey, that was rude. Oh, bye, Leonless. Thank you for making some people Pokemans before you leave. Have a wonderful day or evening, depending on where you live and what your time zone is, but I hope it's great nonetheless. I feel dizzy. The weight of the Earthguard uniform. A dull pain takes hold. My body aches. Its contents rotting. What? I must consume an apple now! There are many apples here, and corpses. Corpses? Yeah, what the? This is so unsanitary. Like, apple storage and, like, rotting corpses. This is... Yeah, I need another job. Once we've joined the free cities, you should consider leveraging your skills. Become a freelancer or one of those well-paid corporate agents. You've already tried your hand at propaganda, and that didn't work out, so... Okay, once we join the free cities, a collection of city-states in Reeds, all united under a golden banner of free striderism. Norvik will join them one way or another. Okay, so Reeds is another city, one of the 8 bands along the coast. It is a temperate land of lowland and many lakes, commonly seen at the homeland of humans. Large portions are still cursed, holding entire undead cities, eternally burning valleys, and floating mountains. Jesus, that's not good. And the coast, also known as Jorah's Realm, it is a strip of land divided into 8 bands. The further inland you go, the closer you get to the infinite wastes. It's theorized to be a ring or half sphere due to the bend of the horizon. Okay. And the infinite waste, starting at approximately 1,000 or so miles from the coast, depending on various factors. This land is inhospitable, unexplorable, and quite frankly cursed. Each band has its own flavor of waste. But we want to join this barren wasteland. So once we've joined the free cities, a collection of city-states in Reeds. Crazy. All right, sure. Just take it easy. You might have failed at getting the first 200 or 300 people to like you. But you got 500,000 other folks to fool in this city. And we gunsta. It is with utmost confidence that you know eventually someone has to love you. Thanks, Charisma. That's so nice. If your stats are high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. They will suggest, inform, and offer unique paths. Trust them at your own risk. Uh-huh. As you do, your fingers touch upon cold steel. It is covering your entire head. Just, Locally known as a helmet. Can I take it off? No! I wouldn't do that. Like ripping off your own face. Jesus. Okay, I get it. 3 of you told me not to take the helmet off. I won't take the helmet off. And intelligence? Oh my god, what is cooking under here? Not everyone is telling me? Why? What's so bad about taking my helmet off? Okay. Chris, I can't wait until you do. See, I think Chris was gonna get me into trouble. They're just here to stir the pot. Okay, thank you for that, I suppose. Okay, so I can just kind of walk around. We've got behold, trifle. Okay, so look and touch. So I'm going to look. It isn't yours, is it? Trifle. Tattered cloak. +1 dex, -1 charisma. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, or I can just click to move around. Okay. Journal. City. I guess this is learning about them. Yes, okay. Oh, so this is like information. Got it. Okay. So information we've learned. I don't really know where to put me. I'll try to... Yeah, okay. Okay, charisma gonna get us into trouble. Okay, so journal is kind of like information we've learned, and I guess like our map. Okay, spell book. No prepared spells, which is correct. Spell difficulty 12. DC 12 is not very high because we don't have high wisdom or intelligence, which is fine. And we got a little bit of a cure wounds. Okay. First level. Gotcha. Okay, and then inventory. Nice. Okay, so we can kind of have different bits and bobs and items, consumables, clericals, trinkets, helmets. Damn, okay, we can hold a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, so our strength sucks. Our wisdom is also awful. Wait, what did our spellcasting? 8 plus your wisdom or intelligence. Okay, and it is... our intelligence is +2. Okay. Okay. So we've got feats. Okay, questing. Whoa. What is this? Election week. Oh, okay. So is this like the way that we can kind of go? Wizard? Rogue? You've made it clear one single time now you're a dick-ass rogue, and nobody can stop you from being the coolest sneaker at Toasted. As of now, you have said one single time that you are a wizard, which you are, despite the getup. Your true talent lies within the arcane, obviously. I don't actually want to be a wizard. I just thought that was funny. Okay, so this is kind of... okay, so our information. I guess... I mean, we might as well put stuff on. The cloak is sprawled upon the iron slab. As you grab it, you immediately feel the dampness spreading into your gloves. Oh, please don't. That thing is disgusting. I'll bring out the water. The filthy liquid falls to the floor of the stony chamber. It is still quite wet. Weigh it in my hands. It is heavy. Should I wear this? No. Of course you should wear it. A hood is the perfect tool for any decent rogue and or ne'er-do-well. So what if is it a little damp? You have to wear it. I mean, I am a rogue, so yeah, let's wear it. You reach for your fancy red pouch of holding. Despite everything, you are now a rogue. Hey, nice. Cool. Okay. So kind of we get to, I guess, choose like who we are or like what direction we want to go. Things like I know we're technically a cleric. We're going to have cleric spells and stuff. But I like the idea of like being so steadfast that like, no, I'm a rogue. I can just also do magic. But like in my heart of hearts, I know I'm a rogue. The cloak easily slips inside into the extra dimensional space with a satisfying slurp. I really love my pouch of holdings. Yes, you are very lucky. This kind of magic item can go upwards of 10,000 crowns. I'm assuming that's our money. Crowns, the Norvican crown, the main coinage in Norvik. Norvican crown, the official currency of Norvik, suffered heavy inflation during the years after Earth's passing. A meal is somewhere between 5 to 20 crowns. A cheap month's rent is 100 crowns. A spellbook is 50. An average salary outside the city is up to 300. Average salary inside the city is up to 500. Okay. It is not yours, though. It is the city's. You can't just use it for anything. Shut up, it's yours. You could do whatever you want with it. Yeah, now put on your cloak and rob some people. I mean, reallocate some resources. Equipping items temporarily alters your ability scores. Right. Okay. Let's put this shit on. So... Ew! Gross! I love it. Okay, so our dex is now up by 1 and our charisma is down. That's okay. I'm sure we will get random items that will mess with stuff all the time. Okay, apple. I will look at apple. An apple looks better than the ones in the pile. Trifle. Give me apple. Garden apple. Apple. What do? +1 HP. Consume. An apple grown on Tulsa, the colors ripple across the surface. Consuming it will save your soul. Yay! Apple. Our resources, comrade. You know, it's our money. Oh, okay. I don't know who that Zombo dude is, but let's see. A very important piece of paper. I will trifle with it. A voting card. A scuffed voting card made out to Ragnhelmlin. It's from a dwarven office for some reason, and someone has checked in all 5 parties on the list. You need to bring this to a polling place on election day if your voice is to be heard. I'm voting for all of them? Okay. Sure. Wait. No, stop. Inventory. Examine. You pick up the surprising thick piece of paper with a shaking hand. The card is slightly torn and has clearly been drenched at some point. Oh, right. There's an election. It was nice not to think about it for once. You've prepared all your life for this. It's time for change, baby. Useless. Oh, God. We've never had one of those before. Neat. Very neat. Finally, your voice will be heard, along with every other idiot in Norvik. So how does this work? After you pick it up at the district's office, you only need to check the box of one of the 5 parties. But I checked all 5. And you deliver it on election day to a polling place. Although in your case, you need to write the name of the party you want in the corner along with the signature. Since you filled out every box like an idiot. So games like this, I love the dialogue, the script. It's just, they put so much work into it to make it fun and exciting, or just good character development. I'm already loving it. If you really believe in democracy, you should make sure not to lose it. Look at the list of parties. Nationalists, Party of Norvik, Freestrider, Revolutionary Party, Asgilis, Workers' Party, Agrarian, Rural Party, Arcanist, Party of Magic. Oh yes, I've played through Baldur's Gate, I think, probably 4 times. Yeah, I really liked it. I was contemplating doing another playthrough, but it just wasn't really hitting the same way. So that's why I started this game early, because I was so excited. And finally, the last box doesn't say anything. This is where you can input whatever you want, or just leave it empty for a null vote. The next box, the box next to each party is filled in with a smudge check mark, including the last empty one. Smart move. No one could get mad if you vote for every party. Are these all the parties? No. There are about a dozen other large parties in Norvik. Most have been subsumed over the last few years, such as the Civic League of Progressives, the Torch Union, Order of the Scales, Hedonist Party, and the various guild parties. The Gregarians and the Arcanists are the only ones who have not joined a larger party or fallen aside. Arcanists. The Megocrats, who ruled pre-Coast War human civilizations in Old Dimenor, also a very minor political party in Norvik. Dimenor, the Arcane era named for reeds, often referred to as Old Dimenor. The name was changed by Free Strider revolutionaries to mark the end of the old Megocracies. Okay. Good to know! Neat. Okie dokie. What other things can I click before I maybe accidentally start a fight? A body. Hello? You stare at the blue rag draped over the outline of someone. Human. Male, over 40. Sir, you can't sleep down here. No response. What? Crazy. Give it up. Nothing to gain here. Don't tell me what to do. Curious behavior to lie perfectly still under a blanket like this. Perhaps he requires assistance. Sir, please don't ignore me. You can't park there, buddy. Silent treatment, huh? Funny. Stop this idiotic behavior. If you wish to commune with the corpse in any meaningful way, I suggest speak with dead. A 3rd level necromantic spell allows you to animate a spirit into the corpse and have it answer 5 questions. But I don't have that yet. No breathing, no movement, nothing. Actually, check under the rag. Underneath, you find the cold corpse of a human. Tall and beautiful, like yourself. Known as the pest of the coast by those who are less inclined to reproduce like rabbits. Nice. Oh, man. Looking over him, you find hair? Pale skin? He's got a beard, too. And he was alive once. Mid-40s, factory worker, Askani blood. His complexion shows nearly no decay, most likely under the effect of a preserving spell. Yeah, this guy looks fresh, like he could just sit up and talk to you. Difficulty class of dice choice is determined by how challenging that roll will be. If you select a dice choice, you then roll a 20-sided die. Oh, okay. My intelligence ain't too good. Hello, Christoph. We are doing wonderful today. I just started Esoteric Ebb, and I am absolutely loving it. It is exactly what I hoped it would be. Yeah. Yeah, no spoilies, please. I am just gonna do my best and hope I don't die. Our stats are arguing with each other, and it's hilarious. All right, well, we have to try to examine him, even though my intelligence is shit, so... We are literally a genius. We are amazing. This is no gentle repose. A 2nd level necromancy spell keeps a corpse from decaying. Look close, but do not move the corpse. Okay, I'll just look with my eyes. Signs of being either a hard worker or a careless worker litter his skin. Oh, maybe he has like feigned dead or something off him, like to make him appear dead, but not actually dead. Cause of death appears to be not directly visible. No blood trauma either. Considering his age and the shape of his body, this man most likely died of a common disease or internal failure. That's pretty broad and vague. He's only mostly dead. Unless you're willing to start cutting, that's all you get. Except, what? There's also a marking on the right leg, a circle with a cross inside it. Huh? 300 pieces? What? Did I just get money? What happened? You recall there's a marking of PR potential revivification. Oh, so he is dead, but they might want to revive him, which is why they're keeping him fresh. Okay. Seems so. He most likely died during care and was granted immediate gentle repose. However, he clearly did not have an RF, a revive fund, nor did he have family cash members with enough ready cash. Oh, okay. So that's neat. So it's like if someone dies, you can kind of like have like a fund, like if you die accidentally or something to revive you. That's neat. That's kind of fun. Okay. So RF, revive fund. Revive fund. Revive fund, a type of life insurance. Monthly payments are made into an account that can be used to pay for the resurrection of a fallen holder, given they're under the age of 75. And I mean, usually resurrection is like you need a diamond, worth like 1,000 pieces or something, or just revivify if it's soon. The actual returning a dead person back to life. There are many spells that do this, from weak revivify to legendary true resurrection. Revivify, if used within 60 seconds of death, body's into ruined. Okay. but he's been dead for a while, so he would need True Resurrection, which is a 9th level legendary spell capable of bringing anyone dead back to life if you believe the legends. There are many different tales with different takes on the restrictions, but generally you cannot use it on a creature that's been dead for over 200 years. Yeah, okay. Or perhaps he was just an unlikable fellow. Who knows? Fair enough. Insurance by another name. Cold Corpse, you cover up the corpse once more. So I could cast Revivify on this guy? Potentially, yes. But no, it said that it couldn't be dead for more than 60 seconds. He's for sure been dead longer than that. Although the question is more akin to, why should you? A 3rd level spell slot is a valuable resource. Why waste it on some blue collar corpse? It's okay to loot him though, right? Yeah, why not? In fact, loot everything. Not like the guy will complain, but don't go around talking about it too loud, okay? Grave robbing is frowned upon by some, even in these enlightened times. Either way, you will not get in any trouble. No one will know. But who was this guy? This is a dead working man, the type to spend his whole life toiling away for nothing. And why is he here? This is a morgue, a lich house. Clearly a mortuary holding space for dead bodies during a time of death. They're known to be heavily guarded. Okay, the apples make it hard to believe, but yeah. Must have been one hell of a deal to put those two together. That's what I'm saying. This is like not sanitary. But I should stop bothering him. Okay. So I tried to engage. I beheld a corpse under a blanket. Trifle. Money. And apple. Thank you. I guess, okay, so inventory, something happened. I feel, or a questing tree. This is what I saw. You've encountered a corpse in the lich house. It seems freshly and ready for a revive, though it costs quite a bit of money to bring it back. Oh, okay, so these are kind of like, I'm guessing like all, because it said you can kind of do whatever you want in whatever order. So these are like all the different like quest points we can do. Which is neat. You can kind of be like, oh, I'll pick this first and then go around. Okay. Cool. Neat. Okay. So, what do we got? So I've done that. The pot. Hello, pot. A vase of leaves. Smells lovely. Anything in the pot? Incense. What is incense used for? Incense, easily burned spices and herbs can be used to recover first level spell slots. Oh. Okay, cool. My first level spell slots are not spent. Okay. Prepared spells. How do I prepare? One bonus action. Instantaneous. Okay. I guess maybe I haven't learned like proper spells yet. So we'll see. Or we get into a fight and I have nothing ready and then we just die. And then we start over. Okay. What is this? Shrine of Earth. These runes fill your senses as you approach. The color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. And worse, it's covered in rotten apples. These old things are still around, huh? A remnant of blindness and decay. Hard to let go of old national pride. But progress will always lead the way. Are these rare? No, you will find shrines like this all over Norvik. Can I pray here? To what exactly? I don't know, so it's a waste of time? Yes, a waste. Nothing else. You may pray as you wish. Yet you are very much aware that it is not the worst you'll see. You have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. The city's lost, but is not yet lost. How poetic! You're also aware the city is very much in need of change. Change from what? An honorable lifestyle? A peaceful city for humans to prosper in? Change from stagnation and a mire of decay. Earth's crusade brought triumph. The corruption brought after his fall is due to exactly that kind of filthy rhetoric. You're certainly allowed to be wrong in your opinion there. This is giving me a headache. Politics is exhausting. I should probably take the apples though, right? It does not take long for you to move some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. A small improvement, but big in the heart. I guess I'll do a quick old pray. The shrine towers over you. To cast spells, you must first prepare. Oh, we're learning. To cast spells, you must first prepare them at shrines. Prepared spells can be cast when the cleric has a reason to do so, either in or out of dialogues. Each cast expense. Yeah. Okay. Do a quick pray. Staring at the chiseled monument, you focus your mind. You take a deep breath and begin your prayer. And tranquility. I will contemplate the tea shop. You let your mind go through the basics of what you know. The tea shop was destroyed in the middle of the day. Minor injuries were reported. Your goal is to enter the tea shop and investigate it properly. That is it. I can do that. The first election. Your vote won't matter. Hi, actual factual. Welcome. I am playing Esoteric Ebb, and for some reason, I thought this was going to be voice acted, but it sure isn't. So I'm reading it, but I'm loving it. Your vote won't matter. Your vote will be the most important of all. Ask those around you what they will vote for, and you might find your own voice along the way. I am the voice actress now. It's me. Although I am not good at making really that many different voices because I forget who does who, so I'll make it fun when I remember. And now we will contemplate our class. Identity is not easy. Tell it like it is, game. It's everything from faction to home life to street. What you choose might be a first step. Choose wisely. Can I return when I have more things to think about? Always. Talking to yourself, huh? Shut up, Dex! You must be a lonely... Shut up, Charisma! God! Yeah, we're getting bullied. Okay. What other gods are there? Many. You know a few. Okay, so Earth. Stu Dude. Yeah, you devoted your life to follow in his footsteps. Okay. Like a father you've never been able to surpass, or something like that. Okay. Ilum the Mender. A real lady, this Mender. You've heard the stories, beautiful and terrifying. All the elf stereotypes rolled into one. They say a look from her could turn a man's heart until his dying breath. Okay, though most men have a story like that, so it's probably more of a woman thing than an elf goddess thing. No, it's because she was a crazy elf goddess lady. That's why. She would not respond even if you had something to tell her. Damn. She's mostly known around these parts as that crazy witch that broke in and charmed 100 warriors back in the day. Cool. I respect that. It's a classic tale, but Earth had a nice chat with her and everything was fine. Earth and Ilm stayed away from each other's business, officially at least. She died a couple decades before Earth did. Nowadays, the elves are a bit more expansionistic. Tokig, the gambler. A trickster, the type of god only famous for his ridiculous ploys. Praying to Tokig would, if you, for some reason, would get a response, would only result in the exact opposite of whatever you wanted. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah. Lady Fair. The halfling deity of Azcan, but she only had that divine spark for a few days before being slain. Damn, rough go. She said to lead 5,000 halflings through the snowy hills filled with foul foes. Never once were they spotted. I'm afraid you're not too familiar with the Fortnips goddess nor how to pray to her. Okay. These aren't actual gods, though, are they? No, not gods, technically. It is complicated. In short, gods weren't allowed on Jor's turf, so they sent subsidiaries, something like that. Okay, it's like one big scheme of influence. Absolute genius. A ruse played by powers in the beyond. Ridiculous. Okay. Prepare spells. I think I only have... Oh, nice. Okay, so I just kind of will check off what I want. I mean, I should do that because I will definitely get hurt, I think, a lot. Wait, can't I heal here through divine insurance or something? Yes, possibly. Do you think they care? Oh. If you want healing, you do it yourself. Okay. I did remove the apples. Heal me, please, for my 1 HP, maybe? Damn. You focus your mind on Earth's symbol, his red eye. You recite a few words of remembrance before you sense the channeled strings around the shrine. They converge upon you. Mend you. Wait, but I failed. Ah, well, that is something. Sure is, but you sense there is something you've missed. What were those words? The one you learned at the towers? Well, hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass later. Okay, I can't trifle. That's fine. A letter. Divine scripture, where it does not belong. Gimme. Gimme. A spell! One bonus action. Okay. Shimmering field appears surrounding you, protecting you from damage, frustration. Any loss of hit points reduced by 1. Well, we should probably learn that. Just in case. Huh? Wait, can I? How many prepared spells can I have? 2. Nice. Bam. Done. Oh, we're so great. Okay, more apples. Hello, apples. You stare at a pile of apples. Walk away if you know what's good for you. These apples are not in pristine condition. But whose apples are these? The only apple farm in Norvik would be the Goblin Garden. These apples are property of the HBWT. Goblin Garden? A dwarven-built citadel sitting at the southernmost tip of Tolstad. It is now a goblin sanctuary and greenhouse. The goblins took me. Or saved me, maybe. Should these be stored alongside corpses? No, it is a health hazard. Of course not. It's nasty. Could I eat my way through this pile of apples? It's not really a question of could. It's a question of do you have the time? As well, will your stomach survive the ordeal? No. You are not capable of carrying such a tremendous burden. It would lead to death. Don't waste your time here. At the very least, don't eat the less fresh ones. Okay. Please don't. You are not the apple boy anymore. Oh, the paper. The apple boy. Should we start eating through the apples? There's a lot of apple. Maybe let's remove the bad apples first. Most of the apples appear fine to you, but you move away a handful. Look at you funny. Oh. Okay, but the DC's only 9. I think we can do it. I don't think we can do it. Are we gonna immediately die by eating too many apples? The first apple goes down the hatch. Going smooth so far. Maybe this will be easy. Another one! Number 2 goes well at first, then you feel something rumbling. Oh no. Okay, no, I should stop. A weak choice, but understandable. I'm sorry, I know I want more apples. Even the apple boy couldn't handle all that oozing stuff, eh? For the love of, please stop saying that name. No, I'm the apple boy. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of something light and hard hitting the ground. A small sharp rock. A shiny stone? That's decent loot. Take it. Did it come from one of the apples? How queer. Shard of Jor. See, I always know what I'm doing, and it's eating the apples. Okay, as you weigh it in your hand, a tingle shoots up your arm. Ah! It feels funny. Careful. These rare shards of Jor can be consumed to unlock failed ability checks. Cool. So kind of like rerolls. Neat. Okay, that's okay. I don't think we need to waste it on eating the apples. That's... Yeah, hello. Goodbye, apple pile. Okay. Okay. So these... Okay. We don't need the apples. Maybe this good one? This one looks good. Yeah, I'll take that one. Garden apple. Nice. Okay. Hello, sir. You approach a shambling man by the apple pile. He does not acknowledge your presence. Greetings, citizen! Glancing at his head, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face. This is a dead guy? Damn. Try not to get bit. What is your name, sir? He does not even turn to look at you. You trying something here, smartass? This is a reanimated corpse. Probably a work zombie, although it has been legal to employ undead since the Bone Purge of 11. A citywide effort in 11 to stop necromancers from outcompeting mortal staffed factories. Ah, like robots, instead they have zombies. I found this voting card over there. Is it yours? Hey, he just keeps working. You grip the voting card firmly in your left hand. It is indeed yours. Keep it safe. Hey, anyway, so I was thinking, okay, I'm thinking of voting for the Ash list. They've got a good plan for the future city. Free Strider Revelation will be good for the city, I think, don't you? We'd establish government. It's the only way for us. Everything surrounding the so-called democratic process is madness. Everyone should just vote for me to be their god, wizard, king. That way I can solve other problems through magical dictatorship. I think we need a revolution, don't you? Ah, yes, they'll bring their fortune to reeds to every corner of the coast. You have become a free strider! Nice. With the permanent suffrage, I'm just rambling to this zombie that just does not care at all. Open Share 3 City will make us all rich. With permanent suffrage, people will be able to steer us in a fortunate direction. Am I boring you? Should I defeat this zombie? That'd be pretty scary. You should probably speak with the owner first. Honestly, he's probably more of a productive member of society than you. That's fair. He's doing a job. That's true. You can do your job. This guy, he just won't move. Excuse me. Do I have to go? Oh, I have to go up the stairs. I have to go up the stairs. Oh, windows. I don't need an update. Thank you. Okay, bye. A spiral staircase, ancient architecture. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Cleric, but I'm a rogue. Oh, a pot? Hello, pot. Most contain strange herbs or ashes. Our zombie brothers need to unionize. Yeah, dude. I must grow sturdier. Oh, damn. I was just looking. Mushrooms, probably edible. Can I have it? Thanks. Jor left his mark across the bands. Today, it is a universal sign of magic. Okay. Red Eye of Earth. Okay. Okay. Hi. Sorry, I'm looking at all your stuff. Viskin, local mortician. The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms, busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out line after line. On the top paper, you see an icon of a serpentine drake. A great perch. These are official documents of the city. Up and about, are we? Wonderful. I am Viskin, local entrepreneur and proprietor of the Slitch House. It appears you don't really belong here, but if there is anything I could do, cleric, just let me know. He smiles at you. You can trust this man. Bow before this creature. The smile causes you to stir a deep feeling of unease, as if it is almost there, but just not quite. Look around. Books and flasks litter the circular chamber. It's dimly lit and damp. There are several corpses present. These stone tables were once modular altars used in some advanced ritual. Ah, this entire basement was once a temple. Did you save up my life? He puts down his pen. Your life is your own. You owe me nothing. However, I'm afraid to say you've been through quite the turmoil, cleric. Tell me everything. Of course, it must be confusing. To tell you the truth, some fishermen brought you here last night. They caught you in their net, took you for a corpse. Not that I blame them. You weren't exactly in prime condition. Prime condition? You're always in prime condition. You quite literally live in this filthy uniform. No wonder they thought you were dead. Wait, how did you end up in the river? Yeah, wait, how did I end up in the river? I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell off one of the bridges to Tolstad? There are 7 bridges over River Torna connecting Tolstad to the rest of the city. Sounds like the start of a great drinking story. When I woke up in a Lich House tale. You don't have a lot of those, so that's good. I would never fall. It must have been an assassination attempt. How awful. Who were these fishermen? River Guilders, I believe. They did not look like poachers, so my guess would be that. Where can I find them? I did not ask for names, sorry to say, but perhaps Waterlane? That's just a guess. Good guess. Lots of boaters hang out there. Either that or the local tavern. I hope you find them. So I am, in fact, alive. He's like, yeah, sure. Yep, I believe you are. Okay, I have some other questions. DC 31? Damn. I would have to get a natural 20. Okay, there is no way we're doing that. And I don't want to waste it to have to use one of my little shards. So, well, we can come back here once, I don't know, we become a god, I guess. There's a zombie in your basement. Oh, how quaint. That's not an appropriate response. Apologies, cleric. We're closely connected with the city below. The undead seemingly wander as they please. A quick movement in the lower left cheek. His expression actually changed. Don't trust his words. However, I'll have to take this up with Lady Sageleaf. I pay good crowns for HWBT protection. The Halfway Bridge tribe, commonly known as the Halfways, one of the 3 goblin tribes in Norvik, and arguably the most influential despite their small size, led by Lady Miska Sageleaf with their headquarters in the Goblin Garden in Tolstad. Okay, so they're kind of like a police or militia force or something, or protecting people. Oh, good! So it's all a misunderstanding then. Good. I don't know if we want to, like, piss him off, because we don't really know anything about him. Right? Like, I mean, we don't believe him, but is it smarter to just have him think that everything's, like, chill? Right? And not just being all up in his face about it? Okay. You don't seem very alarmed about this. A strange undead creature will cause no trouble here. He gives you a rare smile and turns the kobold up the stairs. Isn't that right, Ost? Yes, master. A kobold! I didn't think? Do you think this will start a fight and he'll kill us, or will he just be like, nah, I don't care? Yeah, I don't actually believe you. You're doing some... What do you mean, cleric? Harboring zombie workers. Okay, well, we will not win if we fight him, but the zombie is clearly working for you. That is illegal. I greatly apologize for putting you in this situation. It is my neglect that led to this undead creature entering the tower. I will make sure to tighten up security in the future. No, you're... Ost, we'll do a clean sweep of the basement this evening. Get ready. The kobold gives a screech. Yes, master. I will also make sure to report this to both HWBT and the militia. He won't let you get a word in. Amazing. I'm trying... You're clearly doing something shady here. So, of course, I'll be sure to ask for thorough inspection by the PCG, Pest Control Guilds. One of the oldest guilds in Norvik. They're supposed to keep monsters at bay and clean up any unwanted critters around the city. These days, they are so bogged down in requests from citizens and the city that they usually have backlogs for months. This pale man is twisting the entire situation. Smart. If there's anything unbecoming about my business here, it shall be uncovered and unveiled. Holy shit, he just keeps going. Thank you very much for your service, cleric. It is because of great men like you the city still stands. I'm sure a good work to your patriarch will ensure a promotion of some kind as well, especially with this great work you're doing on the tea shop. He's going in circles around you. It's time to step in. Argue. Resist his power. Oh, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, as this pale man blabbered on, you attempt to gather your thoughts and make some kind of point. Come on, just open your mouth and say something, damn it. I think that... I agree. Whatever your compromise we did, but feel lucky to have had your expertise here on this day. Who knows what would have happened otherwise? Stop muttering, just say it. I'm trying! Your screech echoes throughout the chamber. For the first time, you see a genuinely baffled expression appear on his face. He keeps staring at you for a few uncomfortable seconds. Then he says, Cleric, with all due respect, perhaps you should see a professional. For his comment hits you with the hard soul. Your legs are shaking. Oh, ouch. Stop! I'm trying to say something. Well, I do, I guess, need assistance with some things if you're fine that I yelled at you. You called me a cleric? I did, yes. Because you are a cleric. Don't make an ass of yourself. Too late for that. I'm not a cleric, no way. Interesting. What are you then? I'm a sexy rogue. The pale man stares at you in silence for a few seconds. The path of being rode is becoming even more familiar. For choosing this class 3 times, hell yeah. Eventually, he turns back to his documents. Exciting. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Love this shit. Anyway, back to the pale guy. Oh, like I said, we just want to piss intelligence off, so this is great. I don't know where to go. I don't mean to tell you what to do, cleric, but there is a certain rumor that our local goblin chieftain is waiting for you. Goblin chieftain? Lady Miska Sageleaf is her name. She is down in the Goblin Garden. Of course you've heard of her. Lady Sageleaf is quite famous. She leads one of the 3 goblin tribes exonerated by Earth after the conquest. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that one. They call her the Dragon of Tolstad. I'm not afraid of some goblin woman. The pale man stares at you for quite some time. I will offer you some advice, cleric. Lady Sageleaf is a powerful ally. Translation, watch yourself or she'll fuck you up. Got it. Okay. Wait, this is part of the job? Talking with some petty goblin queen? You may find her at the southern tip of Tolstad, the pale man says, and keeps scribbling on his papers in front of you. He does not value time. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Before you do, make sure to collect all your belongings. He gives you a quick inspection with his dead eyes. Too quick, like he's trying not to show his interest. Weird. At least he's not hitting on you. Oh, hi! No worries. I started at like 11, but like, I always forget how much dialogue is in these games, so we have literally not gotten that far at all. We walked up the stairs, and that's it. All right. Did I have any weapons on me? None, I'm afraid. They must be at the bottom of the river. What belongings? Quite a lot. Your uniform, your cloak, and also a voting card. A peculiar voting card. Every part had been marked on it. Yeah, sorry, I'm indecisive. I asked Oz to leave the surviving pages of your spellbook to dry over there. Then he looks at his pocket watch on his desk. That is an esoteric... A brand new trainer! Thanks, Grath! Welcome. Welcome to the squadron. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for this sub. Appreciate it. I will probably only... I mean, this is mainly... yeah. This is, technically Ben's stream, but, he said I can stream whenever I want. So I am. He said, you can do whatever you want. And I said, good, I'm gonna stream Esoteric Ebb. That is an esoteric pocket watch. You may have it, cleric. It will surely prove useful to you. Bitch, that's my pocket watch. Got it. Pale man turns his face towards you, smiles. If only every government employee were as devoted as you, cleric. Good luck on your quest. Leave now. I can run? Oh. Or hold shift left trigger. Oh, tight. Okay. Hello. Hi, Oz, Chief of Security. Wiggling his little clawed feet, the kobold follows your every move with cold, unflinching yellow eyes. Master say you behave. Don't tell me what to do. I did, just now. Fair enough. Yes. You're adorable. The kobold glares at you. A battle of will. Do not give in. Glare back. Your eyes meet each other. Still, ever vigilant. Keep glaring. The kobold does not move. Glare some more. Yep. You're staring at each other. Oh, sorry. I choked on my spit. Glare! Eyes meet eyes. Glare! Glare! You are looking at a kobold's yellow eyes. Stare in an angry or fierce way. Looking hard. Leaning close to the kobold's stern face. You should probably stop this. The kobold meets your gaze and keeps meeting it. I don't think I'm getting anything more out of this. I have some questions for you. How'd you get this gig? Not gig. Not a gig? I'm a devoted servant for master. So you're a slave. Not slave. And your master is Master Viskin. And he owns you. Not own. Serve. Oh, so you're being paid? Yes, paid well. He gives you an expression that could be described as a frown. That is, if looked at any different from his regular expression. Can I borrow your crossbow? Human is kidding, not funny. You would make greater use of this than this puny creature. Just take it. No, I won't take his crossbow. He's just doing his job. No. Oh, try to convince the kobold. The kobold stares at you. How do we do this? Appeal to his better nature? I don't fucking know. Okay. Find a reasonable argument, probably with a lie. Oh! Yep! Oh, you know exactly what to say. There's only one thing that could possibly convince this kobold that you should get the crossbow. And that, of course, is Bisson asked me to get your crossbow. Master did? The kobold glances over to his master. Yeah, he said I needed it more than you. What? Why? He said so you were so strong that you don't need it anymore. The kobold squints. He leans back and smirks and then nods. He's like, you know what? Yeah, I am too strong for this. Here we go. Hell yeah. The kobold reluctantly slowly hands over his crossbow. Master, always right. The fact he handed it over without even asking the pale man first. Love it. With the crossbow safely in your grasp, the kobold scoffs. Weak human. Of course you need a crossbow. Okay, tight. Weapon. Bam. Crossbow ready to go. Okay, so what other things did we pick up? We picked up this swamp extract. Oh, a healing thing. Okay. Got money. We've got 2 apples. Cover a spell slot. And then, yeah, we can redo checks. Ah, tight. This game is easy. An unlocked chest full of strange rocks. More rocks. I love rocks. Okay. Any things? Oh, my spell book. Oh, no, wait. Didn't he say my spell book was drying out or something? Trifle. Incense. Oh, yeah. Just so everyone knows, I am, like, fully, like, a touch and loot everything person. Stone slabs are designed to slide. Oh, yeah. Oh, is this mine? Wait, is that mine? Ruined prayer book. Oh. This book is ruined. Most of the pages, while dry now, have been completely drenched in salt water. It's absolutely and completely ruined. Only a few pages of the soggy, brackenish papyrus pages are readable. They appear to contain some kind of undecipherable symbols. A scanty writing of the most basic kind. Wait, oh no. Someone has attempted to dry this to the best of their ability. No, no, no! By Earth! This is your prayer book. So many hours wasted. You would have to rebuild, bind the whole thing. It is ruined. That'd be expensive. Let's get your hands on a new one instead. Okay, my book. Tool of the Arcane Cleric, an instrument of the state used to handle rogue spellcasters. So cover indicates the spellbook with hymns dedicated to the river, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I need to get it fixed. Gotcha. Okie dokie. Hey, another corpse. Hello. Thank you. I love things. Let's go upstairs. Salt. Are we underground? What's this? Biscuits such house within and dentistry. Hello! Hi! Is this where the Oten or something? What's up, dude? Around the amphitheater scene, you see a number of dwarves hard at work. They're constructing a banner of some kind carrying a bright green flag. The banner of Asgal the Fool! One of the dwarves stands to face you with a furrowed brow. Oi, Mr. City Man! He calls out as you approach. We've made it clear already. We're not moving. Not one bit. He shoots you a shit-eating grin. Just passing through, dwarf. Thought so. You best be on your way. You hear the other dwarves laughing behind him. Nothing illegal going on here. Nothing at all. Great. I was worried there for a second. He looks you up and down. Yeah, okay, great. You didn't expect that to slide. Very great. Now, who are you? Name's Alphaz of Ban Amvers, foreman in the Asgalis movement of Norvik. He's done more good than all you Earthguard combined. A true speaker for Asgal. You're a celebrity? Simi exaggerates. He gives the older dwarf a stink eye. I'm also not in any way proud of my heritage. Nobility is just a poisonous hierarchy. Dwarf stout, short, hairy, yeah. Drill, you know, the drill. Drill. Okay. Typical talking points. He grins. Just wanted to make that clear. Don't mention the whole noble thing. It'll just piss him off unless you want that. Ah, a nobleman, huh? So, you boys setting up a play or something? A play? Tuh. We're holding a rally for the cause. This evening, workers across Tolstad will gather to hear the words of Asgel. He turns towards the orc. Wait, there's an orc? Where? And no one's gonna stop it. Big brutes. Gunge. Oh, there she is. Where is she? You hear laughing coming from across the theater. Papers, alphas. He grumbles and turns back to you. So, what do you want? You seem a bit stressed. No, you don't say. His words drip with acid from a great deer. Monstrosity born out of coast war follow producing acid from there. Ooh. Often walk on their hind legs are generally extremely deadly. Yilly. Gross. So it is forenoon. I get the lads together, and when we arrive, that a cursed woman is standing here. The dwarf shudders. She stares, complaining. He reaches for something in his pocket and takes out some documents. We show her the papers, and the papers are no good, she says. Bah! Real convenient, I say. No, there's nothing wrong with these papers. We are in our rights to speak out against tyrants and burgers. Borgard, the craftsmen, merchants, and notably higher standing of citizens compared to those royal roots. You sure are playing a game they can't win. Check the papers. Surely drawers a sex script somewhere. I have some questions. Fine by me, Mr. City Man. Can I see your papers? He gives his company a glance. Why? Because I said so. Done. Just tell him you're an expert and that you're on the side. I'm an expert. Are you now? Yes, also, I'm on your side. Your peace letter. Are you now? Now hit him with, I'm your best shot at getting out of this. The dwarf grumbles. His eyes go from you to the orc behind you. Fine. The dwarf sighs and grabs something in his pocket. He hands over the scroll. Should I just take it and run? I trust you with these documents, city man. Oh boy, if you hand those over to the stork, this could all be over right now. Tell us we're in the wrong, I dare you. Because we're not. Take a step back, check it out, let's see what's actually going on here. You can examine certain items in your inventory to access unique dialogues. Okay, I'll take a look. Okay, so, but do we want... Do we want... to make them stop? Do we want to fuck them over? A formal permission of public gathering. It contains a lot of legal nonsense, making it difficult to parse. It's quite light, some kind of magazine paper. Unrolling it reveals a short statement about a political rally at the Circle Square. Yeah, I kind of want to just take it. Be like, cool, neat, thanks. Anyways, peace. Be like, what? No! Permission of public gathering accepted. It says in big letters at the bottom, followed by signature. Tolstad Magistrate Nicholas Darrow. The actual text uses an archaic and typically beer cut writing style. Have I seen this kind of document before? Yes, often. In your scribing duty, you've signed these a number of times. Okay. You scan the text again, checking for spelling, phrasing, and terminology. It is perfect. Not a single error. Except... the date. It says the rally is supposed to be held on the 16th. This document is perfectly legal, but it's expired. That sucks. Yeah, it's expired. Cool document. It is not. I don't like it. Oh, how come? Because it's a legal document? Duh. Too many words. Fascinating. Stop looking. Okay, let's see. Goodies? Incense. Sup, dude? On the edge of the ruinous amphitheater, you see an orc sitting on one of the many loosened stone blocks. It looks like she's waiting for something or someone. Exuding an air of authority around her, the large woman gives you a wry smile. Her tusks are gleaming. Not just physically imposing, this orc knows how to exert power in other ways as well. What's this? Not often we get Earthguard around here. You sure walk around like a damn advertisement with this drab uniform. She presses her palm to you. Vera is my name, and I'm second in command guild agent of Tolstad. Nice to meet you. Be nice to her. She's a free strider. The showing of the palm is a casual culture greeting and reads, do not grab her hand. That's not what that is. Hi. Oh, I want to grab her hand. Hi. You reach forward to take her hand to go. She's clearly a bit confused. It sort of becomes an awkward handshake. -3? Oh my god. Uh-oh. You realize her hand is a bit... Yikes. You realize her hand is a fair bit larger than yours and something stings in your soul, fragile as it is. A part of you has been bruised by the simple thought of her overwhelming power. Oh, I'm so sorry. Names and labels aren't important. Debatable, but I do like a secretive man. She shoots you another smile, waiting patiently for you to say anything. Cure wounds. Can I do this while... Oh, I just don't want to die. Tight. Nice. Okay. She shoots you another smile, waiting patiently for you to say anything. What's the deal with the dwarves? Oh, them? Complicated as anything. I wouldn't be sitting here wasting my precious day if it wasn't for them. But in short, they're holding an unlawful assembly, and they won't let me take a look at the document proving it. Not frustrating at all. She telegraphs her sarcasm heavily. This is useful when communicating with slower individuals. Yeah, explain it to me in detail from the top. It's all just an inconvenience. These lovely Asgalis have decided by themselves to hold a rally here in this lovely little Circle Square. Circle Square? Hilarious. Unfortunately, they need permission of the public gathering or a PBG. A PBG needs to be approved by the district council. They do not have a proper PBG. You pick up on her use of the word proper. What does that entail? Proper. It is marked for last week. It is expired. But can you believe her? And you're just sitting here because, simple really, these dwarves are ignoring my call to disperse, so I'm here as a witness. If they do not leave by sundown, they will be fined and or arrested. Why don't you just come back at sundown? I would if it wasn't for the fact that I need to witness the entirety of the trespassing. Since they were served during the morning, if they do not disperse by sundown, they'll be inflicted with an entire day's worth of fines. I'd have an assistant do it, or a secretary, but we're stretched thin as it is with the election coming up. Now I'll just sit here and smile politely. Arrested by whom? She gives you a smug grin. You, perhaps? The monopoly on violence here in Tolstead is more of a oligopoly. It'll be a roll of the die to see who gets employed to handle these rude dwarves. Maybe some goblins. City of Norvik also allows us to employ mercenaries for extra legal enforcement, but the company likes to avoid in most cases. As you can imagine, mercs tend to lack that finer touch. I would love to enforce your justice. Well, city's justice, but sure. Sounds like trouble. Trouble would be this exciting. This is just all. If only I can get my hands on those PPG documents, then I could simply hand them over to the city and go home early, or rather head back to the office and complete the draft for the marketing meetup. Sorry, I got a lot on my plate. She's hamming it up to get your sympathy. Truly an amazing actress. You need to help her. If you get her the PPG thing, that'd be a pretty easy way to clean this mess. She'd be totally in your debt. Not a bad idea. So should I just hand her the PPG thing I got? Yeah, she would surely reward you for it. With the documents in hand, she could simply hand it over to the magistrate's office, let them deal with it. It could be a good idea. Now, here's a question. I don't really know who's good and who's bad yet in this entire thing, but I guess option one would be to give her the papers, and then they can kind of kick the dwarves out and then they stop doing a thing. Or, because the dwarves are kind of cocky and annoying, should we let them get arrested? What do you think? I think if she were bad, she would have cleared them out. Papers or no? Yeah. So we should just give her... Yeah, it seems like she's just doing her job. Plus, Plus, I like her more than them anyway. So here you go. What's... I'll be damned. How'd you get your hand on these? Intrigue. Just my style. She stands up, her fingers towering over you. Then she gives you a nod before walking over to the dwarves. Alphas! What, you giving up work? She holds the documents. I believe you're missing something. He stares at the PPG papers. His jaw drops. How did you... The dwarf glares over to you. His face is red. You've just made an enemy for life. You... Incorrect. Dwarven used for low beast or critter often uses demeaning term for humans. Are you really gonna waltz into jail sentence, Alphas? Wouldn't you rather just walk away? The dwarf glares at Vera's smug expression. Fine! The dwarf rolls. Roars looks like he's about to charge with the orc. Foreman? Ah, boys, pack it up. With Vera standing by a grin on her face, the dwarves quickly scurry off with their stuff. As the circle square grows quiet, she turns to face you. You made a friend today, human. She pats her shoulder and tells you, when you have time, come visit the trade post down on Waterlane View. We'll see if there's anything the Ascani Reed's Trade Company can do for you. Finally! It's just you here. Well done. Having the free striders on your side will be highly beneficial. Okay. Quest complete. Nice. Okay. Cool. So, what do you see? Questing tree. Take root. Circle square conflict. What is this? A dozen dwarves and an orc walk into a tavern. The orc turns to the tavern keep and says, hey, give me a large one. The tavern keep says, please don't turn this into a joke. These are real people you're talking about. What's going on here? Let me continue. So the dwarves go. The dwarves have struggled as a minority for decades. They deserve respect, nothing less. No, really, what's going on? You're divided, but a truth will be achieved. Whatever. Look, the gist of the story is the orc is hard at work improving this shitty little city. The dwarves are annoying and stupid. Got it? You believe for a second the orc wants the city to improve? No, you've seen too much to ever believe such a lie. This is some kind of debate, hey? Kind of way to put it. The revolutionary free striders will bring freedom, democracy, and riches to Norvig. Last part being the most poignant. Let us focus on each of those points, one at a time. Oh, come on. Freedom. Free strider would only focus on helping the rich, and so on. Democracy. They do like that, but they're really corrupt also. Ridiculous. Riches. They might bring a lot of money into the city, but it's always going to the factory owners and already rich folks. Yeah, because they actually work. This is silly. Without free striders, you'd probably be a farmer. Who the fuck wants to be a farmer? Farming is good, healthy work. Don't change the subject. You two never shut up. Not really. Okay. Oh, a feat! Yes, you must retain the spirit of the Asgalian Revolution. Okay. After completing a quest branch, you can allow it to take root in your mind. When doing this, you must make a choice between available feats. Take a deep breath and stand up against the ever-growing wave of capitalism. You should choose Asgalian Spirit and Speech. With this feat, you restore 1 hit point for every hour that passes. Greed ain't so bad. To be able to unlock a better life for yourself, who wouldn't want that? You should choose Money Talks. With this feat, you gain 50% more crowns on pickup. I mean, 1 hit point for every hour that passes seems pretty good. I want to do that. You've chosen well. True harmony comes from being in tune with your fellow folk. The Dwarven way is the good way, the egalitarian way. Feel like you've resolved some conflict in the world. Neat! Okay. Cool. So then we've got... Oh, cool. So these will kind of be, I guess, like different feats. And then... Let's see. So... Spellbook, journal, questing... Neat. After your adventure. Oh, okay, that's a quest, sorry. Cool. Okay. Y'all, I am loving this game so far. I like to stare, but free charge just being the 1% kind of sticks. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I like when there's too many different, like, I had this problem with Disco Elysium 2. I would get like a lot of the like party and what they stand for and like what was good and the bad kind of stuff all confused. So it's like I ended up being like, I agreed with like 4 of the things that were going on. It was like, you were extremely split. I was like, because I forgot what was happening, and it was all very confusing and complicated. So yeah, I will probably get a lot of those kind of confused. And see, I thought free striders was like a power to the people kind of thing, but apparently I fucked that up. So I'm just doing my best. But I'm gonna take a quick break and go pee and have a snack. And yeah, it's like 1:20. I will probably play for like a little bit more because I am loving this so far. So hang out, stay tuned. I'm gonna go for a quick break, drink your fluids, and do things like that. And we'll be right back. Hello, welcome. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Okay, so what kind of other things we got going on up here? Huh? Hammer! Nails beware. I want hammer. Simple hammer. Okay. A simple hammer could be useful in a mainly pinch, not good for a fight though. +1 con. Advantages in situations where you might need a hammer. Can I just... a weapon? Oh, okay, so it's just... Okay. Okay, that's fine. Just hold on to it. What do we got here, huh? So... up on this little platform. Where should we go? What's over here? What's this? What's this? What's this? The Drunk Sphinx. Behold, Drunk Sphinx opens at 6 o'clock. Bro. Remy! Hey, lay down. Yeah. Someone's looking out the window and yelling at things on purpose. You know, if you don't look out the window, you don't need to yell at things. Did you know that? Remy, did you know that that's how it works? Okay, let's see. Okay, so... maybe we go uppies? Oh, a bucket? I want bucket. Oh, secrets. Is it a hat? Practically your face, do not take it. Classical tool showcasing human ingenuity, carries water well. Is this helmet? Nice. Our wisdom is very bad. But this was not doing us any good, so now we've got bucket. Nice. Nice. Whoa, what just appeared on there? Did you see those little puffs? What was that? Oh, crazy. Okay. Sup, dudes? No. No chatting. Oh, hi. Huh? Hey, you know, I used to do your job. Hello there, sir. The kid behind the counter taps a pile of newspapers. You a postie? A reader of the Norwegian Post. What the fuck did you just call me? What? Do you read the... I'm asking? Yes, the Post. Yes, that is a good magazine. The kid looks distraught. Never mind. Welcome to the Pillar Kiosk. How can I help you today, sir? Do you want to buy something? Yes, I want to buy something, and also I have questions. Questions about what? Mostly about the tea shop. Okay. He looks at around. Not too much traffic lately, so sure. If my boss shows up, you gotta buy something, though. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, cute. You can, like, buy different things. Okay, Hagel purchased news Norvik for 9 crowns. How much money do I have? I don't even know. Okay. Can you just tell me the news? The boy stares at you. So here's the thing. We sell newspapers here. If I just tell you the news, we won't get any money. Are you a partial owner in this business? No. But he's clearly a hard worker. Fucking over in the business would fuck him over as well. But you are an employee, which gives you a stake in the business surviving. Yeah, exactly. What do you know about the tea shop? Except that it exploded? That part's pretty obvious, so yes. I was here, you know, saw with my own 2 eyes. Look over your shoulder towards the tea shop across the street. I heard it too. Definitely heard it. How loud was it? Super loud and shaky too. I almost fell over. What about the fire? I felt the heat even all the way from over here. It was like... Oh no, did Remy start barking and then all of your dogs stopped barking? Sorry, Remy, you stinker. You just don't know when to shut up sometimes. Really weird fire, then... Weird? Gone in an instant. Weird fire? Yeah, it was like, look, this is gonna sound really weird. Just say it, kid. It was blue. Blue fire indicates extreme temperatures. Only for a split second. When I looked again, the whole building was on fire, but it was normal looking fire. So I might have just imagined it. Did the fire speak to you? Like a conversation? Yeah, like right now. No? I don't know. I don't know what that would look like. Walk me through it. Okay, I set up the kiosk at dawn. By noon, the morning rush had calmed down. I remember the bike rack was full. Waterline workers mostly commute on the new bridge and flotilla, but the halfway bridge does see a fair share of bikers every day and night. But by noon, it was pretty dead, which is great. Less work for me. Also, no one dead in the streets. That too, sure. I hid in the back, though, was a, attack. Did you see anyone suspicious? Not really. Just the normal types of goblins arguing with some human by the temple. Just some loud shouting about some business thing. Otherwise, pretty dead around noon here usually. Anything else you noticed? Yeah, sure, I did see Mr. Drummer. He's the owner of the tea shop, former tea shop. Usually the tea shop opens in the afternoon on work days, so it's not weird to see him walking about all day. Chatty fellow buys a lot of newspapers. Where was he going? Don't know. Saw him leave the tea shop right before noon. Right before noon? Yeah, right before the massive explosion occurred. When you put it like that, look, I don't know where Mr. Drummer is or where he went. Just saw him rushing down the stairs, guessing he headed for water lane like everyone does. Did anyone else enter or leave the tea shop? No, just Mr. Drummer. It was a boring day, so I pretty much just watched people all morning. Mr. Drummer was the only one I saw leave the tea shop all day, well, until the explosion. Did you see him enter? Actually, no. I never saw him enter that morning, so I guess he might have slept there or entered before dawn. And no one else entered all morning? Not a soul. Usually not too many people there in the morning. Or forenoon, really. Forenoon, that's a good word. I like that. People should say that more often. Yeah? I saw it in the Asgard newspaper once. They like using dwarfish words like that, though my brother doesn't want me reading those copper papers. Copper papers. A newspaper printed on magical copper sheets. The quality of the final newspaper suffers when using this method of production, but its popularity has skyrocketed with the indie papers around the coast using it. It's still pretty expensive to use, but nowhere near as costly as using proper and arcane era printing machines. Keep reading Guzzle content. Dallas to dear brother is probably a fascist. Oh man. If it teaches you fancy words like that, that's probably good to avoid. Don't want to sound like a snob. Oh man. Kid not slug. Yeah, sure. Anyway, about the tea shop owner. Oh yeah. Did Drummer act strange when he left? Just a hurry, maybe some shuffle towards the stairs, City Square, probably heading towards Water Lane. Why Water Lane? It's the only place to go, either that or the Goblin Garden or the city below. Are you sure you saw him? Absolutely, no doubt. He went downstairs, Pillars Crossing, that's all I saw. I've been going over it in my head. Pretty, shocking stuff. Level up! Ooh, what did that mean? What can you tell me about the owner of the tea shop? Mr. Drummer's customer. Seems nice enough for bird folk. I heard he hangs out at the Sphinx a lot. He's got connections with all sorts of folk. Politically. Asgal uses the tea shop a lot. I've got some buddies involved in this scene. That's all about the tea shop. About the owner of this kiosk. Oh, my boss? Thalassas? He's a pretty nice merman. What do you want to know? Can I speak with him? I guess. He's not very talkative, but he usually finishes behind the kiosk in the afternoon. That's his only break from work, I think. But don't tell him I told you. What does he do around here? He stocks the stock, usually reads early in the morning. Beyond that, I think he just does other stuff. He owns a bunch of properties. What does he pay you? I get 5 crowns an hour. It's a really good salary for someone my age. You should be paid better for your services here. Maybe? I've heard you're supposed to get paid more when you get older. My brother says more experience equals a better salary. Your brother's a fool. You need to rebel and fight against your oppressive exploiter. As long as you feel like you are selling your labor at a fair price, just remember to stay vigilant. Sure, I don't really know about what that means, but yeah, absolutely. He's confused. Can I try to get a paper? Nice! There's a Norvik coming up. Looks like there's some juicy gossip in this one. Citizen? Hold on. Yeah? Can I ask you a favor? Anything, young man! You are the future of this city! I've heard there's some trouble down in Waterlane tonight. Please go and make sure that nothing happens. Okay. Why do you care if there's trouble in Tolstead? Please just do it. Alright. Damn. What's going on? Oh, I see his boss. Hello? You fishing? Level advancement. Ooh, okay. Ability score +1. Okay. We should probably increase one of these 6s. Let's increase Constitution. Yeah. Yeah, we should increase Con. You know, have a bit more hit points and stuff. Apple. Apple, thanks. Hey, you paying your kid good or what? A large merman sits by the sea. What are you doing? He opens his mouth, takes a deep breath. Fishing. Why are you disturbing me? Is that fish skeleton as good? Is it real? Is he real? I need information. Information is expensive, cleric, as anything in Norvig. Aaron looks at you with a pair of deep eyes. Thalassas is my call. You stand in my garden. This all yours? Yes. Oppressive landlord. I don't appreciate the city visiting my property without a heads up. This really seems like a public walkway to me. It's not. But while you're just staying there, keep an eye on the second pole. Do you want me to fish with you? Yes, be useful. It says, come on, cleric. Maybe. Oh, yeah. He thinks this could be worth it. Hustling is all about networking, right? Yeah, okay. We could fish. You keep your eyes peeled at the tip. Just like my feeties, just like, yeah, so we fishing and hanging out, huh? They come in waves. When it happens, it's quick. So we just wait here. Fishing is about patience, cleric. You need to breathe and stare at him, slightly shaking, and watch. Professionally, you work for the River Guilders? He raises a thick briar in your direction. No. So what do you do? I operate facilities, apartment complexes mostly. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, is this guy actually rich? You're a merman who's a landlord? He takes a deep minute. A merman landlord? You are not the first to comment on it. Have a laugh. It's pretty funny, you have to admit. The merman clenches his jaws, facial muscles twitching. He grumbles through teeth. Very funny. He reaches forward and grabs the second pole. Grabbing it from you will continue to fish as so turned on. What do you know about the tea shop? It burned up. Yeah, I know that part. You need to find out what happened if it's a esoteric error with the fireplace. If it happens to more units this area, I could be affected. I'll personally hold Magistrate Darrow responsible if it does. I don't think the magistrate gives a shit. I do not either, hence the threat. Do your job. I've spoken with Misk on the topic. We both agree you must figure out what happened. Cleric, make sure it does not happen again. You don't order me around. I just did. Fair. Let's see. I have some personal questions for you. No. Wait, what do you mean no? No personal questions. Okay, fine, then you're not allowed to ask me any personal questions either. Tilly. You wouldn't happen to know anyone in the fishing guild, would you? No. It's just, I was fished up from the river by them, and I brought to the show, so I wanted to check out about the whole business. They did not bring you to Viskin. I did. What? Wait, really? Oh. So you fished me up? Yes, you are dead. Dead? Yes. So I brought you to the morgue as one should. And you come here, alive, but that is your business. But I don't understand. I have nothing more to say about that. You should deal with it yourself. Yes, you should. This means there was a resurrection. Now you need to learn why. Wow, you must have gotten stuck in something really wacky here. Be careful now. Someone wanted you dead and someone wanted you alive. That's bad. Probably. So I'm a zombie? Yes. In the spiritual sense. The merman focuses on his fishing. What are you voting in the election? I'm voting for the Free Striders. I'm really proud of you. Oh, why? The merman says nothing for a while. They offer good incentive, and Asgal rent freeze would be difficult for me. Ooh, a rent freeze? Shit, are they the good guys? The nationalists have not been helpful in the past. You landlords are so greedy. We need more rent freeze. People like must be allowed to live on a fair wage. He grumbles. Right. He did not ask. Do you have a quest for me? No. Nothing? Nothing at all? I do not have anything like that. No. No secret temple that he's exploring? Like Merman Dungeon? No. Not even delivery or something? Like a fetch quest? I'm not collecting late rents. Come on. Everyone's got something. No. So nothing. Nothing. He's patient. Very much so. Except... Smirk. My tenants have reported a strange light around Pillar Road. With a tea shop, I do not want to take any chances. Take a look for me. A strange light. If it has anything to do with the tea shop or if it's ghosts or if it's an esoteric event, it was reported to be spotted in late hours, sometime after midnight on the road down the field and Pillar Road. I have no resources to pay, but if you wish to do your duty, make sure my tenants are not disturbed by such nonsense again. Quest accepted! Not a quest. No? Quests require payment. This is if you do it entirely pro bono. Damn. You bitch. Okay. So... Oops. Let's see. I don't really know what direction to go. I guess we should go check out the tea shop, right? Oh, garbage. Anything into garbage? A tweet! You reach into the bin and pull out a somewhat intact cardamom treat. Please? You did not just, let me get this clear. You find yourself out on Pillar Road. You see a cardamom treat in the bin. It's been out there for God knows how long, and you think to yourself, what the hell? I'll just eat some trash. It is done. You're too late. Listen, man, maybe you don't know exactly what's going on here, this world of ours, but you don't need to lower yourself this way. Taking stuff is great, but you can't just take a half-eaten pastry out of the trash, man. Ignore the voices. They don't control me. If I want to take some garbage treat, I will. You look at the pillar. The relic rises upward endlessly. Central landmark in Arvik, the Simplest Conquest. I think such an extra garbage just sit here, center of the city. Not much else they can do with it. It's just a highly magical rock left over from time before time. It looks a bit broken, cracked. Yes, while the pillar is indestructible, it was once under heavy siege during the most intense moments of the Gate War. Several pieces of the pillar floated around in the air, especially as it reaches upwards into the clouds above the city. What kind of power would be capable of damaging this? Most powerful of the Arcanist. Powerful kind, be wary of such a kind. Such a powerful kind, be wary of. Be Be quiet, you impotent cock. Oh man. Can I make money off this thing? No way. They don't even take admission to see it. It's just a trivial sight. It's a bit of a tourist destination, supposedly, but most people who travel to the coast have seen one before, so it's not that interesting. So what do I do with it? Nothing. It's just a rock to you. A tingly, esoteric rock. As you do, you feel the air itself tingle. Power. It whispers to you, unintelligibly. Touch! You place a hand on the surface. A slight tingle spreads across your palm. There's a powerful esoteric force hidden within the structure. Of course, as many scholars have uncovered before you. I have a feeling you can meditate here. It'll take some time, but it could prove valuable. Hug. You press your chest and arms to the cold surface. A tingle spreads through your gut. Ah! Always hug rocks. Nice. You close your eyes. You shape your mind into an arrow, shooting it out toward the esoteric force. Transform your palm. You marked it with your spirit. Feel warm and deep. It goes deep down and far up. But marked it? What? You're unsure. But you feel like there are more spots you need to investigate. Okay. Lift your hand from the surface and you're able to see normally once again. But you feel like you've learned something. You must keep looking. Soon the pillar's secret will be revealed. You understand plainly there is more to this pillar you need to investigate. In time and further below. Okay. Where's my tea shop? I'ma think it's this. Funny. Oh, all their empty water barrels of trying to help whatever this explosion is. Okay. Hello? Amid scorch marks and cracked masonry, you approach the doorway. There are several planks blocking the passageway. A tea shop. Powerful force left these marks. Fastened with several nails, you see a paper. At the top it says, bold lettering, city notice, no trespassing. Does this include me? No, or else you would have the password. Try touching the planks. Touch? As you do, subtle ripples of the blue energy appear on your gloved hand. It is sealed. As you move your hand away, the faint aura shimmers in dark translucent blue and fades away. This feels like trouble. Oh, okay. So it's locked. Standard procedure for crime scenes. Rude to lock people out. Crime scenes should be public viewing. Remember that you are here on behalf of the goblins. You still have not spoken with their chieftain. Okay. To complete this quest, you should probably do that first. What kind of magic is this? It's arcane law casting out a bunch of planks unorthodox, but obviously they got it working. Okay. Could I guess the passphrase? Yes. Yes! Without knowing who placed the seal personally and their preferences, even assuming the person who placed it is an idiot who would use something of their own preference, there are millions of sentences. There's no chance in hell as you could simply guess. Now go figure something else out. As long as this blue asshole's in the way, no, you'll need another way in. But I can still break it down. You can certainly try. Can I bypass it with magic? Of course, knock would do the trick. But if grease it up, slide it off. Spell magic could also work. How we do, remember, quite difficult to hold on even with the tower. Okay. Look around the scorch marks. It's everywhere. Arguably, these marks could possibly have been caused by regular fire of a wind house. I don't know, man. Trespassing notice. Okay. And then continues with the final writing. By the order of the Coin Lord Jarrow, the following press under city seizure and suspicion of criminal offense. On level trespassing will be liable under 13 Holster's contempt. You get into trouble if you enter the tea shop without talking to the Coin Lord. The Coin Lord? The magistrate handling minting, trade, financing, and public works. Currently held by Nicholas Jarrow. Okay. But really, if you're just careful about it, who cares? Okay. Well, I for sure will not be able to bust that open. Well, where are the gobos? Money. Hello? Sleeping for service come back after midnight-ish. Bikes. Hello, bike. Handful of bicycles stationed at the local rack. Bike racks are stationed in many places around the city, usually in locales with lots of stairs. Not a lot of bikes. Usual commuters are probably too scared to head past the tea shop. This particular bike is yours. Oh, I have a bicycle? A bike? Check the chain lock. You lean and take a closer look. The rusty chain seems brittle, but wrapped so hard around the tire it'd be annoying to get off even if you had the key. Why would you wrap it like that? Shut up. Wait, is this my bike? Yes, you fool. Keep up. Sure is. Best way to travel in Norvik, except of course in this godforsaken island fortress. Where's the key? Not here. Did you lose it somewhere? Don't go wandering around looking for your key. It's just a bike. Could getting the key be a quest? That does sound like a quest you would get. It sounds like a shitty quest. Find the missing key. The mystery of the bike key. Something like that would be perfect. The key is probably at the bottom of the river along with the rest of your dignity. Hold on. When exactly did I come to Tolstead? On the 21st of March, evening. Then you fell. Do I recall anything important? You chained the bike, you stood up, then pain. Was I alone? No. A lucky strike for some drunken fool, probably. I stumbled over the stone railing. Yes. And you broke the shit out of it. That's it. That's all I can remember. Okay. I have a bike. Cute. Hello? I have like... Is there a map or something? I have like... Let's see. Oh, a paper. +1 charisma. Can't equip hex. There we go. Damn, +5 HP. Okay. Okay. Look at all our quests we got. Okay. Hello? Where is she? The dwarven girl gazed around the halfway bridge before her eyes land on you. She says nothing for a while, just staring at you, no reaction to her face. Believe it or not, I'm not actually a cleric. Huh? I'm a rogue. I like stealing from people. Not from you, though. You don't seem to have anything valuable on you. She stares at you some more before saying, you can't steal from people. That's illegal. No. You're getting us all wrong. It's only illegal if you get caught. She looks around, clearly nervous. I'm waiting for a friend, but she hasn't showed up yet. I'm getting worried. Get excited about a potential, yet very minor quest. Oh, okay. This girl is neurotic and introverted. She has glasses. She wears a green coat. She's a human, but not that much taller than me. We're supposed to meet up here, but she hasn't shown up yet. I'll go look for your friend with glasses. Thanks. I don't spend time on Tolstead alone, so I'm a bit lost. So thanks. Nod and leave. I love quests. Oh. Halfway bridge that connects the palace and the rest of southern Norway. Okay, so... I don't think this is a direction I can go. So, let's take a gander down this way. Oh, a barrel! I love finding money in barrels. Posters. Hello. Your eyes land upon a series of papers nailed into the wooden facade. Getting out information to people. How do you do it? When way possible, papers nailed to random walls. You'd be surprised how effective it could be. Some of them are torn or ineligible. A few catch your attention. It seems legal. Advertisement requires strict approval from the government. Tear them down. Rip them up. Look at the flyer with the owl on it. S. Yellen and Sons, binders and lithographers, everything from design to account, books, manufacturing. Oh, maybe they can fix my book. This place will fix your ruined book. Look at the old one saying grand opening. You can barely read the faded lettering on the ink printed flyer. A fly. Okay. Okay. Grand opening of the Stubborn Sphinx Brewery and Commercial Tavern. Served without riddles, drunk with all the charm, pillar crossing. Second, LW, by the look of it, is tavern opened at least a year ago, maybe two. Look at the poster with the faded green hammer. A sun-faded symbol covers most of this large poster. It's a hammer printed with green ink. Gather, ye workers. Asgal said, no gods above, no king below, only folk. Asgalist rally on the second of March. Useless sentimental garbage. No, that's fine. You guys can have your posters. Are these the same? Yeah. Okay. Oh. She's on the roof. How do I... up there? That's our friend, right? How do I... Ma'am? Will this lead me to the roof? No. Just behind. Okay. Well, that's the friend, but I don't know how to get on the roof. I guess I have to learn how to fly, maybe. That's probably what it was telling me. Okay, well, I can't do that yet. Can't talk to you. A barrel. Trifle. Money. Cat! Hello, cat. On the ledge overlooking the garden, you spot a black cat. Calm as can be, doesn't even care they stump up next to it. Behold the cat, legendary trickster of Norvik. Greetings. Who might you be? The cat lifts its head up, its dark eyes squint at you for a second, sniffs the air, and then ignores you once again. It knows more than it lets on. This cat does not care for you in the slightest. Pet it or something? I don't know. If you wish to hold a proper conversation with this magnificent creature, you'll need to find the first level spell, Speak with Animals. Pet? Reach towards the cat's head and meets her. Oh, yay! I should get a cat. Not doing anything and getting so much love learned from this beast. His grace is unmatched. If you were a cat, you'd never have trouble again. Okay, well, I guess, need to learn more spells. Okay. Hello? What is this? Garden monument. Embedded in the earth, you find a weather-bitten stone in the shape of a spiral. Its edges are worn down, smooth almost, and behind you lies the head of what was once a snail statue. Cute! Whatever goddess symbolism this once denoted, time is grounded. It's a monument to nothing now. Touch. It is cold. Your hand went across the stone, finding it more coarse than you thought. The ridges in the spiral are even smoother. You find they are not at all coarse. Following it, you feel the marking of a sculptor's pick, but they are smoothed out, as if produced not by mortal hands, but by magical precision. Script symbols. Runes. Your fingers trace them faintly along the spiral shell of the snail. These symbols do not mean anything to you. Damn! I need so many spells to do stuff, bro. Norvik is built upon layer and layer of runes. One of those layers, one of the oldest for snail folk. Oh, surely you'll find many of these snail symbols. Tell me your secrets. This is fine. Okay. Oh. Well, I don't really have any more spells. I don't need to... I guess I could refresh my spell slots. Can I finish? I don't know. I don't think that does anything. You're having a nap. Pot. Anything into pot? Yay! Goodies! You don't want to talk. Pomegranate is ahead. You feel it. Okay, it's down there. Sis. Hello? Nature sleeps through the cracks. Hi! What you doing? Hi, little guy. Raxo, pencil wing. You raise your head towards the sky. Above you sits tiny red creature. His wings flutter faintly in the wind. The fiend throws a quick glance your way. He's annoyed. Staring at a piece of paper, he does not acknowledge your presence. What you reading? A sigh escapes his face while he slowly puts down the paper. He appears to be reading an article of the latest debate. I like the funny pictures. They're the best part! I believe the fiend is being sarcastic. I like the pictures too! Yeah, I imagine you would. Wait. Earthguard? A cleric? How's you doing here? You go wherever you want. Fuck off. I'm not allowed on Tolstead? Of course you're allowed, just often you guys are here. I, for one, am very happy for your presence. This place has gone downhill since the city let the goblins and free striders run amok. Oh no, the devil's a kiss ass. We need some damn order in this place, so if you need any legal advice, just let me know. He gives you a tiny sharp smirk. Be careful, devilish advice could bite you real quick. Don't take advice from a parasite. You can hear it any advice, just don't listen to it blindly. Can you give me free legal advice? Oh yes, I'll gladly assist a member of the Earthguard any day. Actually free? Well, in that case, just ask. What does the law have to say on resurrections? That's one hell of a question. Huh? He aims to join his pen before moving on. What a sociopath. Oh, man. Higher tier resurrections aren't illegal. They're just not available anymore. But I've been resurrected. There are a handful of known divine resurrection spells. Since the death Earth, there have been no documented instances of successful resurrections at 3rd level. Not available. Are you legally considered alive after resurrection? Yes, for all intents and purposes, you're alive. Death, on the other hand, would be a very different affliction. Necromancy is not just undeath, but all undeath is necromancy. Right, only animated corpse without a soul would be considered illegal. Undeath and necromancy. Exactly! As long as necromancy is considered divine origin, the soul is returned to the healthy body and considered normal resurrection. If you're just more black magic shit, as they say, some kind of corpse animation, then it'd be considered as body sacrilege. Ah, that's a top tier criminal offense! How top is it? Always up there. Does murder still count if the victim is resurrected? There's been cases heard of a man stabbed in bar fight, blood out, just time for a drunk cleric to revive, cuss revivify, and the book lives. Stabber ended up being charged with a major transaction of personal well-being. And that's not murder per se, but I'd argue it had more to do with the fellows. Barrister make it clear to the judiciaries there was no killing intent. It's not an accident, but not a murder, just a brawl gone too far. Okay. This is very complicated. Gods be good if I ever come across something like that. But in most cases, I'd say yes. Don't go around murdering folk and reviving them, cleric. It'd be a waste of a spell slot, yes. But they're not available. Figure cleric better known than me, but yes. Spells over 4th or 5th are rarely seen these days. Do you want to know why? Go pray. After Earth died, it's been a bit hard for even the top-ranking clerics to manage higher tier magic. What about low-level resurrections? Certify, that's it. High-ranking officials love having clerics around for this one. Smell much pussies. Sure. Okay. Hear about the tea shop? Yeah, of course. Pretty hard to miss the flying pastel set. What's your take? Blew up. Not sure what else you want here. Why do you think it blew up? Not as I haven't seen a blast zone like that since the Coast War, and you didn't hear this from me, but the little fella trusts you. He is your friend. Scorch marks looks like those from a fireball, not the kind you get from a trigger happy pit fiend. We're talking about high-level wizard stuff. Pit fiends are known to cast 3rd-level fireballs at will. Be careful, cleric. Powerful forces are at work here. Thinking about it for a few more seconds makes it clear to me that it's all a big cover-up. Wouldn't be the first time a city-trained spellcaster goes a little off the hinge. Slander! The city does not train people to explode. Other than that, not to be self-incriminating or anything, but could be a fiend or an elemental. I mean, Waterlane has shipments from Cargamesh every other month. Maybe a fire elemental slipped through. Who knows? Evil elementals on the loose. That would be a story, right? Okay. But I suggest having a chat with the owner of the tea shop. Who knows what feathers were ruffled day gives you an ominous chuckle. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's fine for now. Then we could go down here. Hello. Ah, it's all in a goblin, eh? That's fun. Find a goblin staying at the tip of the tollstone. His clothes are fit for Reesian trader, and his hair is fit for an Askani nobleman, a superficial fellow. Goblin cares much what it looks to catch him immediately glance at your outfit. Let me guess, you're the cleric. Taking you for granted, this goblin needs to learn humility. This goblin does not even point out the fact you're wearing a bucket on your... He must have really low standards. No, I am not. No? Alright, then fuck up. Actually, I think... I was kidding. Yeah, sure, I'm the cleric. Hilarious. I'm Snell, runner and handler of the HWBT. Old lady's been waiting for you. This old lady must be his chieftain, the matriarch of his tribe. You should greet him properly. Give him a traditional goblin salute. Sure. Nice to meet you, Snell. You raise your arms in the air. Is this? I'm just going... Ah. What the fuck are you doing? Cleric, what are you doing? Shake your hands a little. Not feeling it? Huh? He is surely enjoying it. Please, cleric, stop it. You feel great shame. Scouring your mind, it becomes clear to you the goblins in fact do not have a cultural salute. What you do remember, however, is a salute from a old Earthfolk play wherein goblins were played by green painted humans running with their arms in the air. Whoa. Not a flan at the play, hey? No, never mind. The goblin looks around, clearly struggling to find the right words. Exasperated, more like. Oopsies. Whoopsies! Okay, right. Head down to the garden throne, but, he waves his claw towards you. What's all this? You look like a human shit. You've been floating around the banks of the river. Your uniform shows it. He is insulting you. The gull! You should teach him a lesson. He especially stares at your helm, which you can barely see through the tiny cracks on the bucket. I fell into the river. Wait, really? It's fine. Someone fished me up. Heh, lucky you, I suppose. Just dust yourself off. The dragon's waiting, and trust me, you don't want to disappoint her. Tell me more about this lady. Sure, for starters, she's the most powerful woman in Norvik. And considering there was an explosion yesterday right in the middle of her territory, I think it's about time you do your damn job, cleric. I'm not afraid of her. Famous last words? Okay, lead me to her. Good, but just to make perfectly clear, some ground rules. Don't say anything stupid. Don't climb the trees. Stay away from the edges. And he grins, showing his polished fangs. Enjoy the garden, cleric. The golem scurries down the stairs, seems to be in a hurry. This dragon sounds dangerous. Keep track of her fangs. She's just another warlord fighting over scraps. Don't let her get to you. Tell her what she wants to hear and you'll be fine. Look out over the river. The cold, scunny wind seeps through the cracks of your helmet. Earth be blessed. He is always with you. So you do. With great stride. Okay, lady. Let's go chat, eh? A dank smell. Let's go chat, huh? Someone want to give me some fucking scrolls? Maybe something cool, something better? Oh, this is cool. Sup? What's it here? Those were 4 left mini holes. Y'all just working, vibing. Cool, cool. Okay. Go see what's going on down here. What up? Your stomach twists. Beware her illusion. What's up, dog? You approach him below a sprawling tree. The well-dressed goblin stands proud beside his master. Go ahead, cleric. The proud smirky motions towards the wooden throne. You should stand before the throne, address our court. Okay, then. What's up, dog? You approach the throne. Sprites flutter, their glow illuminating the trunk of this great tree. Its root reaches far below, its branches holding up the dirt ceiling above. On the throne sits a tiny goblin, her smirk as bright as it is threatening. So this is the dragon. Yes, I can see it. Her glare is horrific. Cleric of Norvik, of earth and river, her shrill voice echoes throughout the chamber. I was assured by your masters, the top brass of the palace itself. Her voice causes you to shiver. They told me a cleric of the highest standing would arrive within the hour. So tell me, human. Dominion, she has control here. Why am I sitting here? Waiting? It's not that late. Only been like a day. Tread lightly, you need her on your side. Make sure she knows you're on hers. Every word you say here could have a profound impact on the rest of this quest of yours. My apologies, lady. Her frown turns into a weird expression. Whatever. You're dancing on a fine line. Hers is a frightful presence. Ah, okay. You can't take this much longer. You need to get out of here. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Shit. Get out of here. Turn and run. Adrenaline keeps your legs from buckling under the intense stress as you turn and run. Did I trip? Let out a high-pitched scream. And I guess the depths of tree, fungi covered walls. Whatever reaction the goblin have to your treat, you're not around to hear it. Where am I? You ran for quite a while. When your mind calms itself, you're sitting inside of an empty barrel. How did I get here? Wait, I hid in a barrel? More or less. The dragon chased you, maybe. Okay, hold on. I need to leave the barrel. As you do, you realize the barrel is but one of many located in a tunnel you've never seen before. There I see him, cleric. Uh-oh. Sorry. Bitch, you scared me! I didn't have a face. Why you gotta be like that? Please do not run away again. Amazing. The lady's trying to not scare you off again. Maybe she'll actually be nicer to you now. Running away is always an option. The fact you're still alive means it's also a smart option. You see Snell panting next to the throne. Well done finding me. He opens his mouth to give her a sign. Thank you. Lady Harrow gives him an angry gaze. Could have gone faster. He lowers his head in silence. The goblin's getting whipped. Love to see it. Let us continue. The dragon leans on her armchair, letting out an exhausted groan. It is vexing to watch my streets descend so far. Are you even aware, cleric? A local business caught up in an inferno in the middle of the day, right on Pillar Road. I Road. The way she says that caused you to tremble. And yet, Magistrate Darrow, she spells his name like it's a curse word, he alone believes the Halfway Bridge tribe does not have jurisdiction over this particular location. Why does Darrow say that? Because he's a fool born of nepotism and alcohol. Sick burn. Sounds awesome. Where is your usual jurisdiction? She leans back and picks something from between her fangs. I have an official recognition of law on Lower Tolstad. The definition of that has always been vague. Some see it as anything below ground, some see it as below water level. And where exactly is the tea shop located? She goes to you. It is, or was, rented out of a corner of the central fort just above the holes next to the pillar. She snaps her fingers towards the goblin to her right. That means it's part of the core foundation of this island fortress. Therefore, that property is legally an underground rental unit. He says, lady. My people have been handling the damn crow's contract for years, but no, suddenly when the entire unit goes up in flames, that's when my people no longer have the right to enter the premises, to deal with it, to clean up even. No, suddenly it's the city's business, so we should keep our noses out of it. Corruption, plain and simple. That sounds shady. Sharp. Glare stabs you. Normal business in Norvik. Don't get me started on the actual effects this has on my people. Snell. He approaches the route, takes a bow. Lady Sageleaf. Then he turns to you. The magistrate says it was an accident involving a fireplace failure. They've yet to send anyone in to actually investigate the scene. How can you know that? What? Stop talking so fast. You're tripping over your words. Just ignore it and move on. Sorry, I misspoke. How can you know that? He glances towards the lady. We've kept an eye on it. The explosion occurred on the 21st of March, just past noon. 3 minor injuries were reported in the area. Luckily, foot traffic was low on the time of the incident, so despite the massive kaboom, no dead folks. Who were the injured? Wait, didn't I come into town on the 21st of March? Yeah, it's a Nicole stream. Hello. We're playing Esoteric Ebb, and I'm loving it. We only managed to get one name in the chaos. A certain Frank, son of Frank, was said to have walked away with some lesser burns. That's the sort of prefix used by Earth folk, a human most likely. Ha! That ain't a real name. He was apparently dressed in a fancy yellow outfit, whatever that means. Beyond that, we have some conflicting accounts. One person said, quote, he looked like one of them Dungeoneers you hear, a real adventuring man, end of quote. Another said he was looking to get out of trouble heading right down the stairs to Water Lane. So he either went down into the dungeon or over to Water Lane. Got it. And remember, if he's wearing yellow, he's got style. A Dungeoneer. If you believe it, that comment was from one of the militia members. Could be smart to check out the city below just in case. Okay. Frank, son of Frank. Yeah. Ha! The goblin knows it's fake, but it's her only lead. That's a fake name. Uh-huh. Down to Water Lane. Yeah, seems like he's heading out in the direction, though down could be number of things, Water Lane included. Fancy yellow outfit. I'm assuming some type of redecent fashion. You can tell in his voice he's leaving out, but who fucking knows at the end. Was he inside at the time? I doubt it, considering the state of the building. Why was he there? We don't know. Where is he now? We don't know. They have not located the man despite my sure efforts. Sounds like you were handed a tough hand. Yeah. Although one of the militia members mentioned him just calmly walking away down the stairs, maybe down to the crossing or somewhere. We don't know. Snell gives a nervous look to his master before answering you. We have theories, but we need proof. Lady raises her claw. The unveiling has begun, cleric. So dramatic. Love her. Corruption, madness, politics, rambling of fools. This is clearly the work of a rogue spellcaster, someone who cannot go unpunished. A spell would indeed be the only logical answer for such destruction. A rogue spellcaster? Isn't there an anti-magic task force we can call for? Can't he deal with it? Lady clears her throat. Everyone hold their breath when she speaks. Oh! Thanks for some bits! Stribbenhers. Aw, thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate every bit, and I know the Bengineering will too. I formally declare a joint venture. The Halfway Bridge Tribe and the Earthguard City Clerics shall investigate the tea shop on Pillar Road and bring justice to those who speak harm of the peace. No creature, foul affair, shall escape my rage. Wait, is the goblin gonna be like my Kim? Every goblin in the chamber look at... is he gonna come with me? Do I get a buddy to bug? Okay. Not solemn. She looks at Punny with a grim expression. Snell? Yes, Lady Sage Leaf. You're the handle of this case. You've worked on it since the explosion. You know more than anyone. You catch a goblin trying to stop a grin from spreading across his face. Ooh la la, complimented by his queen. He's like, stop me. I want you to represent the tribe in this venture. His face lights up. A goblin and a cleric together, you will have access to both upper and lower Tolstad. You're going to have the pretty boy around? Damn, I thought this was going to be fun. Do not disappoint me, Snell. A new member to the party. He ignores you. The goblin takes a deep bow. Yes, Lady Sageleaf. Your will be done. The evil forces at work will be vanquished. Huzzah! Miska Sageleaf looks at you one way, observes kitchen molds. Don't huzzah. Please don't ever huzzah. This guy, he's the one. Just keep him in line. First priority is a tea shop. You need to gain access. Your new goblin companion gives you a quick wave. Let's go, cleric. Yay! For as much as she told you, there's a danger missing here. I visited the tea shop entrance, but it was shut. Yeah, by esoteric decree. So you gotta ask your coin lord for the passphrase, unfortunately. Okay, and we should also look for that witness. Yeah, our Frank dressed in yellow. God, that's funny. Either over by Waterlane or the city below. Yeah, the port of the dungeon is just the ports and slightly less life-threatening, generally speaking. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Neat. Fun. Cleric, you've returned. What are you voting in the upcoming election? You dare tread on such volatile grounds here in my chambers? No, I want to ask something else. Never mind, that's okay. Okay. I thought I saw, like, a magic-y person over here. Ooh, we got... Hey, can you give me another spell? Hi. Oh, hell yeah. At the top of the garden lookout, you see a strange creature lurched over. She's making potions. Underneath a large red hat, her dripping gaze slowly slides towards you. Cool hat, you should get one like that. The elf drops a final piece of mushroom into the bowl on the table and gives you a creep again. Nice corner you got here. Slowly, in an appropriately dramatic fashion, she winds her eyes to reveal piercing red pupils, and her grin winds even more somehow. Run, abort, leave. Oh god, she's trouble. She's real trouble. Just look at the side of her head. Look at those. One pointy ears, one on each side. And those eyes. Snell seems to stay behind a bit. An elf? Aren't they rare? The city holds many folk, but elves are both few numbers and seldom intermingle with lesser races. Well, look at her. This is no elf of Ilium. This is an elf of Pamea. Hello, elf. You hear a guttural chuckle leave her lips. A man delves into the garden, his sight set on mysterious below. Are you that man? The way her eyes dart back and forth like that. Is she on something? Yeah. How did you know that? Goblins are not the only ones who whisper underneath. What? She tilts her head completely lush mushroom hat. I'm talking about plants and such. The elf stammers, or is that an idiolect? Not a speech impediment, it is her undercoast accent seeping through. She turns around, red eyes glimmering behind a mist of spores. Neswakala of the Green, call me Nessun. I am underling to the Herefin Vidaya. Bodena, legendary Arshuda undercoast, known for keeping balance, which usually means stopping any proper safe gearing such as civilization from taking holds. Okay. Of course, a druid. There's something esoteric going on here. You're a druid? Prove it. She gives you a goofy smile. I don't think I could prove much more than I am. I currently do. She posted her head mushroom. There are indeed not many folks sitting around pretending to be mushrooms in the bushes. Otherwise, the city would be even stranger. I spend my days handling primal forces, that which grows and decays. Do you know much of it? It's about nature spirits, right? Like warlockism. Spirits do inhabit all living things. Although compared to making a deal with some fiend, I can promise you trees are much more austere. Okay. She lowers her gaze for what she realized the first time since she raised it. I'd like to hear your tale, human. There is much to be learned from your folk and your settlement in this band. She speaks as though the Earth folks' 60-something year civilization building is nothing but a footnote in her history book. How sustainable is your lifestyle? You mean me in particular or my people? Both or either? She presses down a mushroom for a bowl, sending a puff of spores into the air. Sustainable? How do you replenish the resources you consume? And if not, how many years until depletion? Am I supposed to know that? I do not mean exact number of hours or even years till you run out of natural resources, just an approximation. And perhaps a toll of the impact on those in your vicinity. If you focus on yourself, you can probably sustain yourself for the longest time. Who cares, really? If you run out of shit, you go to another place to take the shit instead. That's how it works. Oh, gods, you're focusing too much on the question. Instead, focus on what she wants to hear. I could live on an apple a day. Yeah, I watch people for some time from a distance. I'm not one to make judgments. That's for they can see. But it worries me how few primal forces are to keep you at bay. Primal forces? She places the palm against the rough door. Alphadena's helped keep the undersea from being overtaken by balancing powers. Demigods, fiends, celestials, your human arcanist. Each creature gets power that not only overtakes the primal, they do so with these. That great war your kind raged upon once. Another delayed it, but I do certainly believe it is inevitable. Humans barely exist anymore. We're almost extinct. Fair. Your kind might be an offshoot of much more dominant force, but you still hold great power in this band. Do not forget that. Now, enough of complicated topics. Tell me, human, do you have a mate? No, do not answer that. Well. Whoa. No, not good. Your companion takes a few steps further away. Don't worry, she's not hitting on you. She means it more like, are you married? Elaborate. Of course, I apologize, human. I only mean most humans in this settlement group in pairs. I wondered if those of your kind do the same for such long-term committed partnerships. It's a slightly less inflammatory question. I've got Snell. Snell's my guy. Yeah. I refute that. Sad to say, your partner doesn't seem as committed. She lowers her mushroom cap in size. I see, it is the same here then. The path of an esoteric guardian is to be alone. The elf starts adding some kind of oily liquid to her mushroom bowl. A strange substance, golden, perhaps from some kind of undersea whale. It's just olive oil, cheap brand. If this old elf can guide you in any way, make it so. Oh. She finds me reasonable. But my wisdom is horrendous. Hey, Snell, why are you acting weird? Shut up. Do not worry, Lady Rudder here is not a fan of fungi. I'm just keeping a safe distance, alright? Suddenly you realize it might actually not be so safe to hang around here. Yeah, what do you know about the tea shop? Only what Roots whispered to me. You must delve deep, human. Something rotten happened that day. The green quakes. They fear what's to come, they whisper. Do they whisper anything useful? You do not speak with the trees often, do you? Insane behavior. What do the goblins whisper about? That the city is at fault, the Lady Sage Leaf should take over, the usual. And what do you think happened? I will not deliberate on things I have no knowledge about. Okay. Okay. Let's go find this money man, I guess, huh? What's this money guy? Okay, let's see. Oh, we've got so many quests. Okay, Inventory. Deep storage. Okay, so we only have 4 feet at a time. Okay. Okay. So they want me to go down, right? Secret River fights against red rocks. But do I go down more from in there? You approach your companion. What are we doing? Everyone seems on edge. No wonder elections coming up. People would be high-strung even without the whole mess of that tea shop. It's a big deal, you know. We're voting for a future. What are you voting on? None of your business. Interesting response. Let's see if we can figure this little fella out, shall we? DC 18. I could do it. He says it's like his default response. Persuade him to reveal his dirty little political secrets. Ah! That's the third one that I've rolled! What is going on? Bro. I'm a sad, broken man who doesn't deserve to hear your political opinions. I'll take off and shake his head. Anyway. Ugh. Alright. Okay. So, need to figure out where to go. Oops. Let's see. Where do we go? That is not anywhere. What is this? Our Lady's Apartments. Such a sneaky staircase. Nice find. Alright. Where to? I'm assuming up here. Seems like some sort of BS magistrate garbage. Oh, it's a temple. The election looms. See a bunch of scattered boxes and iron poles. Toss these in a pile. The free shores were in charge. Just be organized already. This pile is a wonderful metaphor for democracy. How long do I have till the election? 5 days. Cool. Something in the garden? I'll trifle. A shard! Goblin was here. Hello. Stare at the wondrous wood carving. However, you also notice a message carved at the base of the art piece. It says, Goblin was here. Seems like goblins at work again. What do you think of the statue of my god Snell? Human culture here. Goblin was here? Vandalization. This happened because you're a weak man with a small member. And the entire world will continue to degrade over the centuries because of it. It's okay. It's just the way things are. Famous artist, that guy. I never seen him, but you definitely seen his work. A bit rude to just carve his name into the statue like that, but he's known to be a bit of a dick swinger. If I met this goblin fellow, it's not a big deal. It doesn't matter, really. Yeah, it's fine. He squints and nods slowly. Sure. Goblin is an artist. He's technically wanted in most districts, but no one even knows if he's real. Might be a dozen little guys running around with paint and carving tools. Who knows? Okay. Then I don't have any more spells, so I need to prep. What's up, dude? What are you doing? The duck! The duck! I like that. A dark iron can of a man sits alone on the temple steps. His face obscured, neck strapped to his back. Are you alive? His helmet head is slumped downwards slightly. Is he asleep? Hello? Wait. The metallic scraping noise fills your ears. The knight is moving ever so slightly. His head turns. Oh, fuck. Your name, soldier. Ragnan. The knight's head slumps once again. Speak your mind, soldier. Why are you loitering here? I'm not. I disagree. I'm on my off hours. He speaks as though he's reading from a script. You earth folk? I too would like to hang out on the steps of the temple. His helmet turned slightly scary. But I won't force you to hang out with me. Cemetery Creek is all you hear. What do you know about the tea shop? Not much. He'll talk? Why? Not like you threatening exactly. Did you see anything suspicious before the explosion? No. You sure? Do you have any pieces of info that would help me? Maybe a man dressed in yellow? A man passed through the halls below. Civilians do not pass there. Past the crypt entrance through the goblin's domain into the southern caverns. That's the flip caverns where gravity is reversed. Whoa. How do I get to the city below? The goblins use their passage below Viscon's lair. Oh, okay. Right, the staircase by the apples where you woke up. There are many ways down, but the passage in the chamber where you woke up, that would be a good place. That is the safest path. But I guess, how do I get rid of the zombie though? Do I have to fight him? Is that the only way past? A man? Dark hair, silk clothes, headwear, dressed in yellow. Sounds like a read as a nobility, merchant type. What's past the crypts? The roots of the goblin tree, then more tunnels, the southern tunnels, then the sewers. How do I get there? There are paths, most are trapped. Once you get there, the alligator might know more. His grounds are near. You've heard rumors of monsters in the sewers underwater lane. Yeah, don't look for an alligator in the city. Sounds stupid. Alligator. His rage is endless, his appetite growing. Do not anger him. So basically, deep dive like splunking. Yes. This is great. Thank you, my good knight. But also, where were you? Below. Okay, below. Can you elaborate? The walls shook in the crypts. I was on patrol. I was not in position to perceive any misdoings. There are thousands of tombs and crypts scattered below this ancient metropolis. City below is endless. Most of it stands unexplored to the city. Yeah, why were you there? I have my purpose, as do you, soldier. Do not pry too deep. Are you threatening me? He placed an iron hand at his knee, waiting for the next question. Well then, now some other questions. How do I open that gate down the stairs? I have the key. Oh, can I have it? No, you are too weak for that. Who's he to judge you? The city below, it is darkness incarnate. Do not tread without care. I never do. Where'd you get that cool armor? The knight sits completely still, does not answer your question. Come on. I won't tell anyone. Oh. I'm rolling so bad. You feel anger rising. Aggression. Yes, it is the only way to ever live up to this ideal of a man in front of you. Your goblin companion takes a step back as he does, seeing your shaking fist. Man, this architecture in the temple sure is amazing. He does not even look at you. No! No! I don't want to fight him! Uh-oh! Does not appear to react. What are you doing? I hope you're well aware that I'm not going to ignore the goblin. This is war. Oh no! Uh-oh! Oh no, I didn't mean to do this. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The night moves slightly, sending an echo of metal clang through the chamber. This is an amazingly terrible idea. Silence, coward! Holy shit, this guy is fast. You're fucking dead. He does not raise a hand towards you, yet you see the scurrying of shadows in the corner of your vision. Feeling an immense and unbearable pain start to take hold, your knees grow weak. He's casting a spell! Grit your teeth. Your body convulses as the shadows wrap themselves around your being. A chunk of your being is ripped from the stem. You don't see anything. I think I fucked up. You just die? Well. Not sure where to go from there. Okay, well, I guess we will see what happens next week. What even happened? I mean, they just let you die? I just thought he was just gonna, like, just be like, go away. Alright. Well, whoops. Whoopsie doozy. Yeah, so, from anyone who's played this before, do I have to completely do all of that over again, or is there a way to kind of get back into it? Because if I have to do it all over again, I will do that not on stream. Well, thank you for hanging out, pals. This was very fun. I'm enjoying this game a lot. It's definitely... For some reason, I thought it was going to be voice acted, but as long as y'all don't mind me blabbering on, I'll probably play this Saturday. Yeah, Saturday next week while Ben's gone. Maybe Sunday, depending on how I'm feeling. Yeah, this was always fun.